like that. So let me pull you down. Okay. This reading gonna be a little different. I'm in a different spot. I can see your ad, girl. First, I'm gonna read my Bible because I had a lot of downloads, and I've been getting a lot of downloads, and then I'm gonna do the message. It says, "But my people will not listen to me. Israel will not submit to me. So I gave them over to their stubborn hearts to follow their own devices. If my people would only listen to me, if Israel would only follow my ways, how quickly I would subdue their enemies and turn my hands against their foes. Those who hate the Lord would cringe before him, and their punishment would last forever. But you will be fed with the finest of wheat, with honey from the rock. I will satisfy you." Okay. I keep saying, pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Not only that, I had a dream about somebody wearing all red being kidnapped. Okay. I don't know if you got a red sweater. I don't know if you have children that wear sweaters throughout the summer. Pay attention to your surroundings because people don't play fair. Also, I got a card that since they can't get to you, they're gonna go through the week. They're trying to body jump people you love. It says, "God presides in the great assemble. He renders judgment among the gods. How long will you defend the unjust and show particularly to the wicked? Defend the weak and the fatherless. Uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed." Okay. First thing that I thought about when I seen that was the red flags that we don't pay attention to. Put my Bible behind there. Sometimes we don't pay attention to the red flags. This is why I said be careful. So I'm just sitting here at my table. It says Maya Angelou, "Mockingbird don't sing." You know what happened to Maya Angelou while she was little? Nobody believed in her, and she kept trying to say, so that it made her go silence. People thought something was wrong with her, but she was really being touched, and she was really going through things that she wasn't supposed to be going through as a child. It says sentencing time being passed out. Somebody getting ready to go to jail. Not only that, conviction. Okay. Pay attention to the important information. Okay. Then I got beauty spells being done. It says they want what they can't have. This a greedy ass individual. Okay. Somebody is around dangerous people. If you're not around dangerous people, somebody is just trying to scout you out to see you in a certain place. Okay. It says spiritual attacks while you sleep. That's why God woke me up. I was trying to sleep and I kept seeing things and I kept hearing things. And then I seen the little boy being snatched by somebody that wasn't. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my instant thing. Snatched by a person that wasn't his parent. Okay. It says, "Sorry, I broke your heart." Also, you being called to disinfect your home from any past energies. That's more than cleaning. That's like Palo Santo and stick, okay? Because somebody's in deep depression. Somebody in deep depression because you getting downloads or God is speaking to you or you getting feelings about not to do something, not to go somewhere, not to say a certain thing, okay? Court case going bad. Now, these are just the cards. I'm just sitting here. And then I went to my Bible and I went in Psalms and then I seen the Maya Angelou card. Why the cage bird doesn't sing. I don't think nothing hits my table coincidental. I always think that things happen for a reason. The person that's doing something that they have no business doing, they unapologetically think that they have done nothing wrong, okay? Also, this is a person that goes to church, okay? It say the church is judging you, but don't want to be judged by God. Okay. The church folks is judging you. They could be saying things about you. And they also could be judging you because you spiritual or because of the things that you know only have the reason how you know what you know is because you spiritual. Okay. God is getting ready to increase your peace. But with increasing your peace, he's trying to tell you to be careful of the people that's surrounding you. Okay. Because somebody around you is very broken in the inside. But I'm guided to tell you that you're very protected. I got a lot of cards back here, y'all. So just bear with me because I was up, 4:00 in the morning. The saints get up at 4:00 in the morning to pray. Okay. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, but what I'm saying is if you wanna know what's coming towards your way before it's coming, you got to get up early and pray. I don't care if you pray and lay back down. Just give God some of your time, because everything be warnings, okay? Things are warnings and synchronicities, and you got to pay attention to the warnings. Look, why did I say that? I look down and says, God needs you up praying at 4, okay? So I don't know who was praying with me, but I hope he was praying with me. Now I'm going to get down into these cards. Now this is my deck. Somebody feel like you left them alone, but but you feel like ain't no love lost with this person. Ah, hold on, guys. I might have to switch y'all over to my bed. Hold on, so I can have more room. Okay. I'm paying attention to my shorts now. Okay. Y'all want to see my little jersey that I got for my birthday? Hold on. That's what I call myself, juicy. I got a little head to go to it too. Okay, let's get into this message. What? No. Okay, let me put my Bible right here so I can get y'all sturdied up. Okay, let's get into this message. Okay. Heavenly Father, I ask that you season my tongue with salt, that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, that only the message that you want to come out in this morning hour comes out, and none of my own. I ask God for clear audience, clear sentience, and clairvoyance messages, but I also ask God to be forgiven for my sins and my iniquities. I'm also praying for my soul tribe. Anybody that's going through something, anybody that's carrying a burden, I'm asking God that the burden be lifted on today. I'm asking God that you go in and clear out anybody's mind and clear out their heart. Spiritual confirmation belch, and put it back together where it was broken. I'm also asking God for a hedge of protection around them while they drive and while they're out in the streets. I'm asking God that you are the head and not the tail. I'm asking God to heal them from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet. Season their tongues with salt so they'll know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. I'm asking God for guidance. I'm asking God for clarity. I'm asking God to be forgiven, but I'm also asking for my soul tribe to be forgiven. Sometimes we say things, sometimes we think things, God. I'm asking God to make us more like you and none of ourselves. I'm asking God to allow us to see the bigger picture, to allow us to look at things in a different perspective, allow us to be healed from things that once broke us, God. I'm asking God for great energy. I'm asking God for great people. I'm asking God to heal my soul tribe, but heal me while I'm helping. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay, let's get into this message, y'all. Okay, so I was over there on my table, but I didn't move it over here. I'm gonna pull my table over. So y'all, when I first started, I'm gonna show y'all the 4 cards that I had got. I don't know why I don't feel balanced right here. Okay. When I first started, I had got dilettante, gossip, and servant. Somebody is coming up against God's servant. Okay, somebody that serves God, they've been gossiping against them, and this is why somebody getting ready to have a conviction. Okay, so I asked God. I said, I grabbed my Bible and I started reading in my Bible, and it sent me to protect. What are you doing? It sent me to read about protection, right? So then I kept going through my own cards, and I'm like, okay, God, what is it that I'm not seeing? What is you trying? The first card came out was a Maya Angelou, Why the Cage Bird Sings. Everybody, if you don't know about Maya Angelou, please go Google what happened to Maya Angelou and how they made her feel about telling the truth about something that happened to her. When the devil can't get through you, he'll go through your family, he'll go through friends, he'll go through who you think you love most to hurt you. Okay, these could be people that you no longer talk to. These could be people from your job. Okay. Hey there. So I kept saying, why are you sending me to the... Now, let me tell you this, y'all. I've been a little fearful of the things that I've been dreaming. Okay. So, and this is why I've been staying away from YouTube, because I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. The baby this child was 5 years old. He had on a red sweater with red pants. There was a man doing things to him that he wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't know why God put me in a dream. The first thing I did was kiss the little boy, and I could tell that he was a kind of roughneck because he kicked me. His little foot kicked me, and I said, well, what are you doing? Okay. So when things bother me, I try to hold on to them. So I automatically called my best friend. And when he answered, I said, don't think I'm crazy, but listen to what I'm saying while I'm saying this. He said, say what you got to say, Camelia. So I said, there's a child with a red sweater on, with red shorts on, that's been taken from somebody that's not his parent. He said, go look it up. Why did he say this? Because God put people in your life for a reason. When I go to Google and look it up, there's a little boy, 5 years old, I don't know what God is doing with my gifts right now, y'all. I don't know why I've been sleeping the way that I've been sleeping. I don't know why I've been at a hush, non-tell situation, but God's been putting people in my life that's not doubting me, that's just been telling me, tell me what you see and how you see it. I'm not afraid because fear is of the devil. But I also know that this message ain't just for me alone, okay? I don't know if somebody is going to try to lure you somewhere. I don't know if somebody is trying to come back that once hurt you. I don't know if somebody has taken somebody from you for money, okay? Somebody is in hiding that you think is passed on, but they have to hide, and they had to fake what was done to them so that they can't bring this trouble back your way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Follow me as I'm channeling. Somebody who you think is no longer here could be here hiding because they're in a heap of trouble. And if they involved you in what they going through, then you're going to be in a heap of trouble. Spiritual confirmation. Y'all heard my little thing say, okay. But the little boy was outside by himself. And I don't know who baby this was, but I got a bad habit about kissing people kids, okay? I just kissed him on the forehead, and as I going for the forehead to kiss him, he kicked me in my knee. And I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing this to me because I'm so into who baby is you? Why are you outside by yourself? Where's your parents? But me not thinking, okay? Because he's 5 years old. He can't give me everything, okay? He's pointing to a man like this coming out of alley with a tote, okay? I don't know if he's trying to tell me where he is. I don't know if he was trying to tell me that he was being taken a certain place. But I definitely went to Google and looked it up, y'all. And there was the little boy in the red sweater. And when I was talking to my best friend about it, he was like, it's too detailed on what you telling me. So I'm going to need to go Google this. May 5th, 2024, a little boy was abducted. But he was taken by a woman that wasn't his mother. I don't know why God was sending me to this. I don't know why God allowed me to see the little boy in my dreams. I don't know, but I know that it's some type of warning because warnings come before destruction. And then as I'm shuffling the card, it says great grandmother present here. Then it says it said pay attention to the red flags. So in my mind, a lot of times when I go out, I always got something in my ears. I'm always paying attention to a device. I'm always paying attention to things that is a distraction. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't be distracted. I don't care who's trying to come back. I don't care if you got a spot feeling in your stomach, there's somebody not telling you the truth about a death, or somebody's not telling you the truth about an inheritance. Follow yourself. Don't not trust yourself, because you not trusting yourself. It's something behind everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. And I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I'm just saying to be aware is to know, also with your kids, we got these kids that think they grown. I don't care if they 16, 17, keep them close to you, because just because you love your kids, everybody don't love your kids the way you may love your kids. Everybody not going to protect your kid the way you going to protect your kid. Okay. Somebody got some good omens around them. I don't know if like I keep hearing birds, okay? And I'm being guided to let somebody know that when you hearing them birds in the morning, it's your ancestors trying to get your attention to tell you something that could be coming. It could be an increase with your money. It could be an increase in well, like I said, somebody is getting ready to get an increase in peace. Okay, you could have been going through a lot and you could be trying to figure out a way, and you feel like right now you can't figure out a way out of no way, but God is going to get you through just like he got you through the last time. Somebody is so worried about the problem that you ain't worried about trying to defeat the devil. Everything, all attacks, sometimes God could send you an attack to get your attention. Everything that come ain't always from the devil. Sometimes it could be that you're not paying attention to the red flags. Okay, I gotta get some more of my cards, y'all. Hold on 1 second. It says, speak up, speak your truth. This is probably why the cage bird, because it was like, and all I could see was Maya Angelou telling her story, but also saying that she was quieted. You know how she tried to tell her story to her family, and they silenced her. And then after silencing her for so long, they wanted her to speak again. Be careful about your kids. I don't care if they call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it's somebody that's not your child, but it's your brother, your little brother. You look after, and you know he out here, and you know he into something. Just make sure your phone is not on silence. Make sure you always open to be an open ear, because you don't know what somebody going through, and you could be their cry out for help, them trying to not commit suicide, or them trying not to saying something that could save their life. You understand what I'm saying? It says, I want to express my true feelings. It says, jealous that you're beautiful on the inside. I can't stop looking at this, that God needs you up at 4 to pray, but you are protected, because somebody that's trying to attack you is brokenhearted. They dealing with a broken heart. Somebody knows that you sit close to the most high, and they've been trying to attack you while you sleeping. That's another thing. Like, protect your crown. Always, I don't care who house you at. You need to be protecting your head, and also just protect your energy, because just because you in a healing energy, everybody ain't ready to heal. And sometimes people could see you on a healing journey, and they can start projecting. That's what I mean, projecting on you, because they're not ready to hear certain things. They're not ready to start healing. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get some of my cards. I don't know who needs to hear it, but ain't nothing over until God says it's over. And even when you're going through something and you feel like you alone, you never really alone. Okay. Okay. I think that's enough for now. And I'm being guided to tell you to please cleanse your energy. If you got Palo Santo, if you have some sage, if you have herbs, just boil them. Somebody could be playing in your energy while you're unaware. Like I said, when we sleeping, we're in an unconscious state. When you sleeping, you're asleep. So you don't know who could be around you, or what energies they could be sending your way. Okay. And pay attention to how people act while you're in the energy. You know, a jealous person a jealous person that's jealous of you, they mask gonna fall off eventually. No matter how they try to hide that they don't like you, or no matter how they try to hide that they envy of you, soon the mask is gonna fall. Okay. Also pay attention to the way people are staring at your kids. Pay attention to the way that people, if somebody gives you creep vibes, they're a creep. Okay, somebody could be trying to get away with something that they've done to different people in your family, but nobody spoke up and nobody spoke their truth. Okay, I don't know why I was guided to say that, but somebody could be hiding behind, somebody could be afraid to say what happened to them because they don't want to hurt nobody in their family, or they don't want to get nobody hurt because somebody could know how you gonna come behind the truth. Okay. You're being guided to keep me moving forward, but also somebody could want to attack you because you're independent. Okay. Okay, let me get into what I need to get into. What other ones do I want? I'll start with these. Tenacity. Somebody could see that you continue to go even when things are up against you. You don't give up. You don't give out. Somebody could be trying to harness your energy while you sleeping. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to, like, if you have if you've been eating oatmeal, if you've been eating things to increase your, hey there, if you've been eating things to increase your energy, and all of a sudden you lack of energy. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling like you gotta look over your shoulder, okay? Just pay attention, because just because you don't bother nobody don't mean them be the ones that you be probably being watched the most. We all being watched by somebody, but just be careful of weird ass energy, especially around. I'm talking to the women that got daughters, they got beautiful daughters that's a lot like you, and you know that your family really don't rock with you, so you know they ain't gonna care too much about your daughters. I'm talking to the men that got kids, or men that got pretty younger sisters, that you take care of your sister because your mama fell on hard times, but you always looking out for your little sister, but she be in some dangerous ass spots at some dangerous ass times. Make sure your phone not on silent. Make sure you can answer for them. Make sure that you, I guess that was a confirmation. Make sure that you're there for them when they need you. Everybody needs somebody to pick up sometimes. Everybody, even if you don't agree with what they saying, just let them vent. I'm learning to allow people to vent. Even if I don't agree with what you're saying, your story, whatever you've been through is what you've been through. I can't say that you haven't been through that. Okay, I'm just going to take 3 out of here to see. We got rebellion, the brat. Somebody look at you as like you break the rules. If not that you break the rules, somebody that's trying to attack you breaks the rules. They don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to instruction. Okay? Somebody's looking at you like a mystery. That's why I said, just because you don't know, just because you don't know somebody, just because you don't know you're being watched, don't mean you're not being watched. Okay? There could be some neighbors where you live that's very nosy, that's paying attention to your every move. And you could be saying in your mind, I don't do too much. I do this, I do that. It's a routine, okay? Somebody trying to pay attention to your routine and how you got it, like the way you got it, okay? Because somebody's trying to get back in your energy. Somebody can't heal without you. Y'all my soul tribe carrying healing energy. And once somebody feel like they fumbled you, and now they trying to get back into your energy so they can heal correctly. Somebody took the Band-Aid off before it was ready to be healed. Somebody didn't clean a cut correctly. This metaphorically, so go with me. Somebody didn't clean something so the infection wouldn't get in. And so now that they didn't clean something, they trying to come back and get in your energy, because they know you sit close to God. See, a lot of y'all are certain God's servants. A lot of y'all, and be careful when people try to say, oh, you got to be perfect. God didn't ask you to be perfect. Only thing he asked you to do was be obedient. God knew you before you knew who you are. You still figuring you out, but God already knows who you are full well, okay? So the reason why God wants you up early, or the reason why you probably can't sleep the way you need to sleep, is because there's a message there. It's something that God wants to tell you about people, places, and things. Give me another card, Holy Spirit. Cardi B, personality. Also, somebody's missing your personality. They missing the good advice that you give, okay? I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to read y'all what these cards mean, because the words on the cards just don't mean that. It's things in these artists that they went through, okay? So like I said, also, a lot of y'all know when Brett went to jail too. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could be trying to get you, hey, sissy, trying to get you locked up in trying to get you locked up. Somebody could be trying to get you, in some trouble with the legal system. Okay? Well, you're going to have to need a lawyer. Well, you're going to have to obtain a lawyer. And somebody could be trying to falsely accused. Somebody could be trying to get you in trouble because somebody is being watched by the police that they've been doing things that they got no business doing. So somebody knows that you stay out the way, okay? But they can't attack you. That's why I say be careful. When they can't attack you, they'll try to body jump your kids. They'll try to get you into it with a girlfriend. They'll try to get you into it with somebody, a colleague from work, okay? Just pay attention. Because you independent, because you can carry your own, you know what I'm saying? Because you healed your broken heart, because you beautiful on the inside and out, because you keep moving forward. I've been attacking you for the longest, but you keep dusting yourself off. I've been projecting failure on you. Okay, are you on? What you mean? Are you on? What you mean by that? Yo, defense. Like I said, somebody could be trying to get you in a bad situation, okay? And just be careful, okay? So I'm gonna do the brat first, okay? And then we're gonna work our way around. Whew. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, we do Cardi B. Because you got Cardi B too. So Cardi B, it says, first appeared on VH1 hit Fantasy Love and Hip Hop New York. Her presence was addictive. So like I said, a lot of y'all energy is addictive. You in this healing energy. I fumbled you. Now I see you healing and I need you and I want to come back. Pay attention. It says, the Bronx bred vixen brought her real life persona to reality TV. It says, and fans fell in love with her before recognizing she could spit on the mic. And fans fell in love with her before recognizing she had talent. Don't let that go over your head. While invasion of privacy, trying to send the police to you, trying to do fake police reports, trying to get you in trouble. While invasion of privacy, her 2018 debut album crystallized her spot among rap royalty. What makes Cardi B so magnetizing? Y'all know what I'm saying. When somebody is magnetic, they drawn to you. Is that she's consistently herself. There's no filter. Even on her social media posts, it's Cardi all day. No compromise. It's rare to have someone so genuine in pop culture. Since much of the game is fueled by smoke and mirrors. But whether she's crafting Latino pop hits or starring in films like Hustler, Cardi B maintains her authentic, okay. You see that little light of yours. It's time to shine. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadow or dimming your brightness to fit in with those around you. It's time to up your inner light beams. Bring every shade from red bottoms to Bodak yellow. Like Cardi B, you're most captivating when you're being yourself. Despite any previous instance where you felt you had put on a show, those days are done. And the real you is making an interest. Just remember, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the detail of your life. You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you indulge too much at once. Okay? So look, y'all like a magnet. Magnetizing. That's the word, magnetizing. When you first met somebody, they didn't understand you. They wanted you to be that friend like everybody else. Or when you was around your family, you never fit in. You was always the sore thumb that stuck out because they wanted you to act like everybody else. They wanted you to talk like everybody else. They wanted you to agree with shit that you didn't agree with. But now in this healing energy, people need you, but they fumbled you. You get what I'm saying? And now they seeing themselves caught up in legal matters. They're seeing themselves catch karma where their car's not started. They're seeing themselves be in toxic relationships, and they seeing you free. A lot of y'all independent. A lot of y'all are celibate. A lot of y'all are, you able to come and go as you please. You do what you want to do. And your personality sets a mark on people. Somebody is mad at the way that other people love you. They can't take your shine if they wanted to. And they mad that other people always ask about you because you're no longer sitting with confirmation. You're no longer sitting with the old people that you used to sit with. You get what I'm saying? And this is some of y'all personality. Keep your but we're going to go to the Brat because I want to know, why did the Brat come out as a rebellion? Is people saying that you're rebellion, or are you being told to rebel against the norm? You know how sometimes people want you to put you in a box. They want you to act like everybody else. They want you to do things that everybody else do. Be who you truly are and understand that being you is not going to make God not love you. A lot of times Christians make you think because somebody of the church is judging you because you're spiritual, or because you know what you know, but you know what you know through spirituality. See, people want you to be dumbfounded in certain sense because they only teach you certain things in the church. They don't teach you everything. Okay? And back in the day, the things of our rituals, the things of our culture, the things of us healing ourselves with herbs were taken from us, and they want to take it again. And you just got to know how to agree to disagree with people, but leave them where they at, because everybody ain't gonna understand you, and somebody is more concerned about how you get in your way. And why do people love you the way that they love you? And now that everybody else love you, they want to be in your energy. And now they want to say, I always had your back. I was rooting for you to win the whole time. But that's what they do majority of the time once you start winning. Nobody wants to plant the seeds with you. Nobody wants to nurture and water you. But when you get to the jackpot, that's when everybody come back. Those family members that didn't believe in you. My baby daddy lied on me because I got reread of him. Whew. A lot of stuff been coming out about baby mamas, baby daddies, marriages. Because I've also seen something about a husband and wife situation where a husband cheated and a wife cheated, and now there's an entanglement. Somebody is just staying connected for the finances, and somebody is staying connected for the kids. But let me tell you something: if you stand in a relationship that you're not happy with just for your kids, you're gonna end up burying yourself in the end, because them kids got to grow up. And now you done spent years with somebody that you knew that you were incompatible with, that you knew truly didn't love you, was never rooting for you to win, or never, when you had dreams and goals and you go to this person, baby, I got this dream. I feel like this could get us here and get us there, and they never got your back. You're going to have to split them kids up, and you're going to have to explain to the kids, well, mommy love you, but this is toxic. Sometimes we stay together and we make excuses of why we staying. Okay? Sometimes you could be staying with somebody that's blocking your blessings from God. And then as soon as you leave them, you start receiving all these incoming blessings and pouring love, and all this great energy is because who was attached to you, or who tried to stay attached to you. Okay, let me do the Brat, y'all. Okay, it says shades of oversized coats. The Brat changed hip hop by being the first female rap soloist to go platinum with her debut album, Funktified. And she said it playing by her own rules, whether rapping about smoking weed or having a mural of her own image airbrushed on her body. The Brat was never one to yield to the cookie cutter logic. Okay? Forcing female rappers to fit in a box. Well, what did I say about trying to make you fit in a box? Animated and full of energy, she embodied unrestricted originality and won by sticking to the credo, to that credo. Toss your rule book, or at least hide it for now. You've been living with the safety on You've been living with safety on for too long. And pull a Debrat card suggests that it's time to bend those rules a bit and take more risks. We can go, we can get consumed by what if. And when we're about to do something that seems dramatic in the eyes of people around us, oh well, let them write your behavior off as another tantrum. But this time, taking your own lead will pay off. Be the brat proudly. Whatever you know, whatever's your story, whatever you've been through, don't, if you feel something in the gut of your stomach, okay? There's a lady, I can't say your name. I know that you emailed me. Tammy, I did see something about your mother. I am, let me go into one last spiritual bed before I give you the message, because I don't want to be disobedient. You know, a lot of times I can't read everybody, and a lot of times y'all ancestors won't let me in to read you. But I did see something. I pulled a couple of cards, and I just want to make sure what I'm pulling is honest and fair. Okay. Um, that doesn't work. What doesn't work? Being yourself, not being controlled by the world. Okay, let me get one more, and then I'm going. Basically, well, the two cards that I got is be a rebel. Okay. Also, don't change your personality for nobody. If God ain't gave you a dream or a warning saying that you need to change who you are because you around brokenhearted people that don't know how to be their true authentic self, don't change you. A lot of times people get afraid about spirituality because it leads you. And my kids went through it with me. What you mean? Your kids went through it with you? Um, Sometimes people want you to hide your truth. And I noticed that when I had certain friends, they would always tell me, well, you don't got to say what you've been through, or you don't have to explain it's not explaining yourself. A lot of times things that we went through to break us is healing when you get it out and you talk to somebody that's already on the healing journey. Don't let nobody quiet you up or shut you up. Okay. Or don't let nobody make you feel like what you went through in your life has no purpose. Those hard things that you went through, them times you got back doors, them times you done been robbed, them times you done been left out, them times you went to jail and nobody looked out for you. Those are key parts of your story to make the reader really read. You understand? You may not want to tell nobody what you've been through. And I get that, because it's hard walking down memory lane, but it's also healing when you walk down memory lane. I'm not where I used to be. I can talk about this situation now and it doesn't break me. Okay. God didn't do this to me, but he did it for me, because I'm going to be able to help so many other people get through what I went through. See, in the era that I was raised in, being molested or being shunned out by your family was swept under the rug. You couldn't talk about it. And if you talked about it, you were shunned out of the family. You understand what I mean? Your truth is your truth. You being rebellious, I could be talking to somebody that's of the LGBT community. Nobody know what you went through. Nobody can change you. You may have that overbearing grandmother that wants you to be a girl again, or you may have that overbearing father that don't understand why you are who you are, but they didn't walk in your shoes. Kids go through things. We never know what y'all going through when y'all at school, when y'all on y'all way home, when y'all visiting other people's house. Okay. God didn't make no mistake with you. And even though your parents may not understand what you're going through, be your authentic self. Be true to who you are. And it may open up doors that you thought that would never be able to open up for you because you were hiding who you truly are. That's all I'm saying. See, a lot of times family want to hide what you've been through because they wasn't there to protect you. And that's their burden to worry about. It's not on you no more. You know? I always say an overprotective mother is a mother that never was protected. An overprotective father was a man that never had a father. So he gonna do his damn to take care and be the best man he can be for his children, because he never had nobody to be the best man for him. An overprotective father that don't really trust the mother, but giving her time after time to get it right, and he can't see. He keep coming over, and somebody in their man thinking, oh, he's popping up to get in your business. Though he really concerned about his kids. So don't change who you are. And you maybe, and even when you think you wrong, you really right, but you thinking you wrong because you don't want to step on the wrong toes. Stop doubting yourself. Every time I doubted myself, that's when I was wrong. When I got that first message from God, he was very toxic. Okay. When I got the first message from God of what it was, I was afraid of it and I will run from it. And I probably could have saved somebody's kid. That probably could have been a message for somebody's kid that I don't no longer deal with no more. You know, believe in your gifts, because we all have gifts. It's just hard to really. It was hard for me to know what God was using me for until I kept going through things. And as I kept going through things, I'm like, I could have saved my own self if I didn't do what I knew I shouldn't have did, if I didn't hang with a certain people that didn't love themselves correctly. So of course they didn't understand what I was talking about. You know? Don't doubt yourself in this season. Trust yourself and know that you making the best decisions that you know. And if you have to clean out your circle inside and out, clean that circle out. I'm guarantee you're going to feel more healthy. You're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more honest within your own character. People going to be drawn to you by being your authentic self instead of being who they want you to be, putting yourself in a box so that you can please people around you who really don't give a fuck about you. Okay. It says that my kids suffered with me and he didn't want to leave until I got rid of him. Yeah. Also, you saying, it don't work with staying in a relationship to appease the kids. It never works, because when you stand somewhere where God is forcing you out of and you keep staying, things gonna keep happening until you completely leave. Okay. Oh, y'all got one more, defense. I'm not gonna read the whole card, but I want to see is it that you fighting something, fighting something that you know you're not supposed to be fighting. Okay. Are you on defense about a move? Are you on a defense about a relationship? Are you on a defense about a job? I want to see what, because every card yesterday I pulled fighting for me. And I also pulled I pulled 3 cards, but fighting kept popping up for me. Like I'm always fighting something, you know. So it made me have to, you know, detach, and it also made me have to do some meditation and just talk to God. Well, God, why am I in this energy? What have I been through in my life where I always felt like I had to stand up and fight? Why? You know, and I had to go back to that girl, and I had to reach for that child that was broken, that nobody reached back for. And I had to understand why I be so angry when I see certain things, or why I detach away from people that don't do right by their children, or why I detach away from people that's trying to keep me away from mine. You know what I'm saying? When you in the healing energy, you forgive people that ain't even said sorry to you, because that's something you got to do on your journey. Sissy, I left you an email. Did you receive it? No, I received Coach Parker, and then I received Tammy. I'll go back through it and see, but no, I didn't see the email. I'll go back through it again though. Okay, it says pulling a yo-yo card means your back is up against the wall. If you're feeling like you're being pushed around, it's not all in your head. The pressure is on, but guess who won't crack? Just like the yo-yo toy, if you feel like you're sliding downward, a quick snap and you'll be back up. That may mean calling out behavioral patterns in people around you, or even yourself. It's fine to put some bass in your voice. Just make sure you're still kind. If you can keep your cool, you'll stay in total control. So some of y'all could be going through something where you feel like you're back against the wall and you feel like people are not listening to you, or people don't understand you, or maybe it's still your past energy and you coming out of that energy of feeling like, woe is me. You know what I'm saying? But if nobody can't tell you what you've been through, nobody can't understand your journey of what you're going through. Everybody done been through some shit. Let me say that to the people in the back that's listening. Everybody has a story. And don't let nobody downplay what the hell you've been through out of life, because we didn't walk through your shoes and we don't know how heavy or tough that was for you. You understand what I'm saying? But come out of that energy. Call your power back. And if you know you got somebody around you who play like they love you and they really don't, you got to let them people go, because you don't want no fake love around you, because a person that fake love you will set you up, a backdoor you, and the whole time they'll be luring you to a place to hurt you, and you'll be thinking this person. And that's all I kept getting, is somebody luring you to a spot because you trust this person, because we've been friends for years. Listen, and when I'm ministering y'all, I ain't just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. I've been getting a lot of people from the past message me. Oh, Camille, y'all love you so much. You always been there for me. Yeah. But now it's time for me to be there for the people that I know show up for me. I can't take back nothing from the past, but I want to grow. And I want to be around people that's willing to grow with me. I want to know it's okay to be my authentic self, and it's okay to not know everything. It's okay to be in a situation where I'm still learning. Nobody in this world knows everything, but we stand around people that act like that depression isn't real. We stand around people that act like they ain't never been through nothing. We all been through something. Good morning, medicine lady. And we still gonna go through. Even though God loves you and you sit close to God, you're gonna be the one to go through the most. See, people don't tell you that spirituality is hard. People don't tell you that you're going to cry a lot. You may lose a lot. You know, they just make it feel like, oh, you see certain things, and because you seeing certain things, you're different. No, you go through a hell of a lot. Then you go through them times where you're doubting yourself with the downloads that you get from the universe. Because all the downloads don't just be about people attack. It be about you. It be about you putting yourself in situations and how you going to get yourself out of the situations. It also be about people who you keep letting re-enter your life that you know well. Just because we've been friends for over 10 years, if I've been the only one putting in the book and you've been taking out the book, then I'm ready to get out of that. If you don't uplift my character or make me feel like that there's reciprocity there, then I don't want to keep it. If you ain't praying for me as much, you don't have to give me a dime. Pray for me good prayers. Because you got to know that I'm an empath. I feel energy. You may be going through something right now and I can feel it on you. You know, I ride to my own beat of my own wave. I don't do things like everybody else do it. And I'm fine with that. But I know one thing about me is I'm always trying to learn new things, and I'm always learning new things about people. You could be friends with somebody for over 10 years and learn something new from them today or tomorrow. You know, y'all hear the birds? Y'all probably can't hear the birds. Okay. I want to get some of my heaven cards because I pulled these the other day. I keep getting somebody's grandmother's presents and somebody that's passed on mother. I don't know who mother may be. I don't know if you a father may have passed on, or I don't know if a child a parental figure of yours passed on, or a best friend kept trying to come in yesterday and let you know that they loved you and they wish they had told you how much they loved you. You're never alone. You may be alone in the physical because you're cleaning out your circle, but you really never alone. Okay? Get out of thinking that you alone. Because the more you have that mindset, you gonna reject the wrong people. Because some people want to help you. But if you rejecting everybody, then they don't know how they can help you. So I got 3 so far. I am here with you. I mean, I'm here helping you. So you got somebody in heaven that's helping you. It says, I always give you kisses good night. And I watch over you every day. So I'm going to clarify those. Yeah, I just kept getting like a figure. I kept hearing, tell them, Camellia, that I love them. And I'm like, I started thinking about the people that I've lost, but it wasn't a message for me. It was for somebody that you miss your parents, or somebody that you looked at as a parent that wasn't like your mother or your father, but they looked out for you. They took care of you when school started. They always made sure you had what you needed. But I'm talking about mentally as well. Like, they checked on you. They could have knew that your mother had like a mental problem or mental health issues, and they always looked after you like you were their own. Appreciate the people that look after you that they ain't got to look after you, that reach back for you, that don't got to reach back for you. You know, everybody don't have that type of help. I know growing up, I didn't have that type of help. So just always appreciate the ones that always keep a spot in their heart for you. Always make sure they get a big enough place. So if you ever need a place to sleep, that you can always go there. Okay. Also, believe in yourself and understand that God don't give you messages to trip you up. He always give you messages so that you will see the red flag before it hits your doorstep. You know, if you seeing things, if you've been smelling the scent of your grandfather, if he used to wear like Polo cologne, or he used to wear like very expensive cologne, and you've been smelling that scent, he's trying to let you know that he's still in your presence. If you've been seeing like feathers, if your grandmother used to wear really nice church hats, and you've been all of a sudden seeing women while you driving with church hats on, and she's trying to show you that I'm always around you. I may not be where, because when you go to heaven, you could be in two places at one time. They become your guides and your angels. So they really be seeing how you be thinking about things. That's why I said change your perspective, because there's somebody projecting on you because you're changing. And they don't like the new change that you're doing. They don't like that you have this control about yourself. They don't like that you putting God first, but you putting yourself first. Oh, I don't feel comfortable. I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to say that, because I know words hold value. You know, I'm not going to make somebody feel less than, because I know how I felt. I know how I felt when somebody made me feel less than. I'm going to get 3 more. Is it anything else that it says, as a soul, my soul tribe don't play when it comes to me. As a soul, I can be in several places at one time. Didn't I say when you go off to heaven, you're never alone? You may be feeling like somebody is around you. You may be feeling the presence of, when you in the house. Like, a lot of times I can be alone physically, but I can always feel my daddy presence. I leave his obituary on my desk, and then all of a sudden it had been moved, and I'll be like, okay, I'm probably finna get ready to move, or something finna happen for me. You know, they send you signs. They always send you signs. Okay. Also, I could be talking to somebody that lost somebody through gang violence. It was somebody that had got shot. Okay. It was a story that could have been told to you. Somebody wanted me to tell you that the story that was told to you was not the truth. That you really need to do the research about a shooting. Somebody being shot. And I'm knowing that they were left in the street, okay, for a long amount of time, but you got the back end of it. And somebody knows that you're smart enough to research what really happened. So do the research, especially when you care about somebody. Don't let nobody tell you the story. You go get the message, okay? It says, I am sorry, please forgive me. So if this was a friend of yours, if now I'm not talking to the people that lost a parent. If you lost a friend and you and that friend was on Discord and you guys were upset with each other, this friend want to let you know now they know the truth about something. And maybe you could have been trying to tell this friend what was really going on, but they didn't believe you. Somebody wants to let you know that they want your forgiveness. Okay, Sissy, I sent you another message. Okay, babe, when I get off, I'm going to check it. It says, I have no earthly worries. Okay. So somebody that's passed on wants you to know that don't worry about them. They know that you miss them, and they know you love them, and they know you care about them, but they more or less worried about you down here on this earth. they are fine in heaven. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about bills. They don't have to worry about fighting. Somebody is fighting over money. Somebody could have been fighting over somebody's inheritance. Okay, I kept hearing inheritance. Somebody could have left you something that you don't know left you something, so you think that they didn't love you, and it's not what you think. Okay, and anything done in the dark got to come to the light. Okay, and just know that if somebody did something they had no business doing, they're gonna be in some trouble. Everything you do that is not of God, it always, I don't care when it comes out. That's why I said that card that I know why the cage birds sing. Somebody's trying to hide that they hurt somebody. And if this is a child, and I don't know who I'm speaking to, if all of a sudden your child and switched up on you, they quiet, they not talking to you, they not really being themselves, do the research. And be careful who you have your children around. A lot of my soul tribe have starseed children. So they're special. You can't have your kids around everybody. And if you know somebody don't like you, don't you think they'll hurt your child? I'm talking about, I don't like that pinching shit. Don't pinch my kid. Don't abuse my kids. These kids are different. In the age we took whoopings, these kids are completely different from what we was able to do. You know? So just be careful. This little girl on my bed, y'all, and she just rolling over and rolling over. Okay. What is it that you want me to tell my soul tribe? Y'all, I got up reading that Bible, and I was like, oh, no, I got to tell it. Give me 3 cards out this deck, Holy Spirit. Toil and labor. So somebody is working hard. Working hard to do what, Holy Spirit? You got the 38. Somebody could be the age of 38. Or you could be 37, getting ready to turn 38. Ooh, a marriage in reverse. What is this? Somebody could be working hard to tear you in a relationship up, or somebody could be working hard to try to stay with you, and because of a child. They could be saying that y'all need to stay together, but this is a distorted relationship. This is a distorted marriage. You're being guided to leave somebody alone, okay? There's a lot that a child could be seeing that they don't need to see, okay? Also, if it's not a girl child, this could be a son, a boy. Give me this toil and labor. And God is trying to tell you that it's time over for your hard times. All that working over hard. I'm here. Work smarter, not harder. I don't know who he needs to hear that. God wants you to work smarter, not harder. Because I'm hearing all your life you've been working very, very hard for something. You've had to put in over the amount of time but you was always overly qualified for something. Somebody denied you and they knew that they wasn't spiritual confirmation. People denied you that wasn't supposed to deny you. Things are going to change. If you're in a relationship, and things is going to change with that relationship. If you guys are at a discord, it's going to get to the point where y'all can at least speak, but somebody needs to be let go cold turkey. I'm talking about if I have a child by you, then you got to come get the child from the police station. There will be no talking. Somebody is very toxic. Somebody is very cunning in the things that they try to do. Okay, somebody could be using children using children to come against you. Okay, and I'm saying like manipulating the child. Oh, your daddy ain't shit. He don't do shit for you. Whole time the father could be paying child support. Oh, your mama ain't shit. Your mama really don't love you. Your mama don't care about you, but the mother is out here breaking her neck to get a child everything. She can't give. Let me tell you something. A mother can't give you something she don't have. And a mother love is different, and a father love is different. If he giving it to you, that's because he got it to give it to you. If he ain't giving it to you, that means he ain't got it and he wants you to earn it. This world ain't gonna give kids everything, and they gotta learn how to survive without us. I tell my kids all the time, I'm not gonna be here forever. Let me show you how to cut up some onions and some bell peppers and put you some so you can depend on yourself. Let me show you how to wash your clothes and separate them. Let me show you how to bathe correctly. Nobody taught me none of that shit. I had to learn on my own. You can't get mad at the child. Sometimes you gotta look at the adult and look at where they coming from. That's why I always tell my kids, don't do that to your friend. They may not take baths every night, but you know to go get yourself in there. Don't judge somebody because you got something that they don't have. Because you never know how mommy will fall short. See, God will turn that thing around, and where you think you better than somebody, he'll make you see that ain't none of us better than nobody. Give me this child. Yep. This child is going to be either you are the child that was supposed to be a privileged lady, that's why I said, or a privileged man. There was an inheritance. There was some money that was left to you that was never given to you. And you could have thought, and I don't know, when I said money left to you, the first person that came to your mind, come to your mind when I say money left to you, there was some real dirty games played, because I got the dirty games being played card. Somebody is very money driven. Somebody is very money hungry. Somebody wants to live above their means, and they took something that belonged to you. They could have said that you were crazy. They could have said that you were incompetent, that you're not competent enough to hold a certain amount of money. You know, that you are on drugs. You know, anything that they had to say to a judge to make you look distorted. Okay. You couldn't even not even know that there was a court. Something could have happened like in September. Okay. 2020, I'm getting. Okay. If not 2020, 2022. Something could have happened, and you supposed to have a judgment from this money, and you could probably never received it. Somebody that is a parent to you or was a parent, they could have been in a distorted marriage. Somebody that could have been married to somebody could have got the money because they were married. And you know, that's why, you know, once you married, if you get sick or you have a certain type of money, the money automatically goes to the person that carries your last name. So, you know, just be careful with that. If you don't have it, that your children, like with me, my beneficiaries is my offspring. You know what I'm saying? I always try to be careful with that, because I don't want my kids to have to endure some of the things that I've endured. Yeah. Somebody could have traveled to have something given to them. Give me a few more. Message. See, there could have been something that was supposed to be in a mail sent to you about a court date, about some money that was supposed to be given to you that was never given. Okay. And there could be a whole community of people that's backdooring you that know what's going on, that could be talking about it like, yeah, they did them dirty as hell. They supposed to be living a lavish life. They supposed to be not even working. A lot of y'all be working hard jobs and labor that you're not supposed to be doing. And somebody's going to weep that bad luck for that. Is it any card over there that I want? Let's get into some of this tarot. Just be careful. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to somebody that you ain't synced in a long time. Pay attention to people walking up on you, acting, just trying to touch you. Everybody can't touch your skin, and you can't hug everybody. Those transferring spirits. You know, so you could hug somebody that have suicidal thoughts. And all of a sudden, you thinking that things gonna end for you. You could hug somebody that's paranoid, and all of a sudden, you paranoid in your mind. Yeah, these people have to get me. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do it. You could be exchanging energy with somebody that's doing demonic, trying to send you a demonic entity. You know what I'm saying? Just because I even had somebody that took a spiritual bath and they were attacking me while they was taking it. They asking me all the spiritual shit to do. And I'm telling them everything to do, and this person the whole time was attacking me. So you just be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of the energy that you allow your family and you to be around. Okay? Be careful of the things that you're listening to. Okay? Somebody could be jealous of your independency. I said that though. You got the Knight of Earth. So if you're going through, you finna get ready to have a successful time in your life. And it could be coming from an earth sign, okay? No, this is the King of Earth. So you could be a King of Pentacles, Okay, you could be a man or you could be a woman in masculine energy that your finances has changed for you or getting ready to change. If you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you've been having a lot of bills and you've been in financial debt, I'm gonna need you to go get you a green candle and pray about it and keep praying for 7 days. Psalms 91 or some spiritual confirmation belt. Somebody going through something financial and you feeling like you ain't gonna come out of it. You will, but you got to believe that you will come out of it. But it's also somebody projecting, somebody pocket watching you, somebody trying to pay attention to when they see you, what you have on new. So be careful with posting things or be careful with what you allow people to know. I'm talking about children too. Children are innocent. They don't mean to tell your business, but when you tell, like my daughter, she knows my banking codes and stuff like that on my phone. You just got to be careful with kids. They don't mean to say a lot of things that they do. They're innocent and they don't think that people are as evil as they are. You know what I'm saying? So you also have the five of fire. It says competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So you could be a king of pentacles that somebody's in competition with you. Somebody is competing to get to where you are. Okay. Somebody also could be trying to make other people compete with you. If you a woman and you are earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you got somebody that's at your job that's competing with you. Somebody see I'm hearing all eyes on you. Okay. If it's not at your job, it's somebody in your the area that you live. Somebody could be looking at you, or somebody could be very much attracted to you, and somebody is jealous of the attention that you get. That's why I said, just because you don't know you being watched, baby, don't think you ain't being watched. Give me one more. Eight of Air. Call your energy back. Somebody is sending you terrible. So the Eight of Air is like the Eight of Swords. Okay. It's like you feeling like that you don't have a way out. You feeling like that you're trapped. But in any situation you can get out of. There's a solution to every problem. It feels heavy when you first going through something. And I know that, but that's because the devil wants you to feel like you can't get out. But God also wants you to put yourself in a position of knowing that to every problem, there's a solution. This problem that I'm going through ain't mine. Maybe it's something in here that I need to be paying attention to so that I won't keep making the same. Also, it could be somebody in your energy that feels that they're trapped. They could feel like that you're independent and you having your way with things while they trapped. And they feel like that you got this money and you owe them. Somebody feel like they're entitled to the money that you have. I don't know if they feel like because y'all have children together. I don't know if they feel like because we siblings, like you my little brother and I'm the big brother, and if you got money, I got money, or if you got a place, I got a place. But somebody that's trying to mentally trap you, they're codependent. Okay, you got the Nine of Air. Don't think the worst about everything. Okay, some of y'all could be expecting the worst out of a situation when it really ain't gonna be as bad as you think it's gonna be. It's really gonna be better than what you think it's gonna be. Okay, because you also could be getting prophecies. You could be getting you could have some sleepless nights, but when you having them sleepless nights or bad dreams, you're being guided to get up and pray. Not even just pray, get in your Bible. Go to whatever scripture that will rebuild your spirit right then. If it's Proverbs, if it's Deuteronomy, if it's Genesis, whatever scripture builds you right back up where you thought that you was going to get knocked down, you need to go right to them. You know what, God, I know I'm being sent spiritual attacks. I just call my energy back. God, can you please do an energetic cord cut? Because sometimes when we have sex with people, their energy is transferred on our energy. So they could be going, you could have had sex with somebody 2 or 3 years ago. I'm getting 2 or 3 years ago. Okay. You just now you starting to get a lot of weekday energy, the bad energy. Okay. If this person was dealing with back troubles, back spasms, you get that. If this person was having chronic stomach pains, you could be getting those. That's why you have to be careful who you lay down with. Sex is more teeniest than we think. My uncle on my dad's side. Wow. Okay, give me a few more, Holy Spirit. 8 of fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Like I said, whoever was trying to delay you, they're now seeing you as independent, and somebody is going through some karma. See, some majority of the time, God sends my soul tribe, the women of my soul tribe, and the men of my soul tribe as walking karma. Y'all walk into people's lives to clear their shit out, and whether they get the message or not, God not gonna keep you in that situation with them for long. They only got so much time to get it right. You get what I'm saying? So if it's like, if they bad with money, God may send you in there to show somebody how to be better with their finances. If somebody has a broken heart and they have mother issues, God will send a nurturer in like you to be able to uplift them, to pray with them, to heal them. If you a man, okay, and you're dealing with a woman that has father issues, God will send you as a man that already didn't heal from a lot to help this woman get out of the bad place that she in. But you can't stay there forever. God's not going to allow you to be abused by somebody that can't get their shit together. Some people just can't get right. No matter who they are around, no matter how good these people are, they just can't get right. Okay? And it ain't on you to suffer because I'm getting in somebody's business. My nose is itching, y'all. Somebody wanted to have you to suffer. And because you're not suffering, it's pissing somebody off. They didn't want you to have your way. They could have seen you when you were depressed or you were going through something, and that's where they thought that you was going to stay forever. The wheel goes up and it must come down. So whoever's at the top of the wheel, they can't stay at the top of the wheel. The wheel always, I know that was him. So you got the 4 of water. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and I also could be talking to an air sign. But I also could be talking to a water sign. Somebody is crying because of a missed opportunity with you. See, somebody didn't get the lesson when you were there to show them the lesson or to help them to operate to do better things. Somebody thought you was going to be there forever, but now you didn't close the door on somebody and now they wanted to come back. Somebody knows that you're getting ready to be blessed. Somebody also knows that you taking out the trash. So continue to take out the trash. I'm talking about not just metaphorically. I'm talking about literally things that you don't need no more. Get rid of it. Items that people bought you that they said loved you. You don't know what's attached to those items. Don't hold on to something that could be hindering you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all dealt with a selfish lover. And nothing you did was never enough. Some of y'all deal with selfish family members and they feel entitled to your energy because you are family. Family by blood, but family mean more than that. And just because we are family don't mean I have to submit to your abuse. Not just physically abuse, mental abuse. You saying hurtful things. You calling me crazy. You trying to get things taken because you don't have anything. You using my kids against me. Okay? So just be careful. And understand that just the way you love your kid will never judge you for something that you went through when you were going through. Kids be depressed when we be depressed, but they also be hurt when we are hurt. You know, they really don't understand. And sometimes it takes for them to get older for you to have that talk with them. Like, the reason I had to do this or the reason I had to do that was because I was going through something that could have broke me. But if I would have stayed, I would have hurt people that didn't necessarily deserve to be hurt. So mommy had to leave or daddy had to leave, but I never left you. Sometimes you have to have those very, very serious conversations. And you have to let them know that no matter what mommy and daddy goes through, I love you regardless. So don't ever think because I have to separate from your mom or we're no longer in a relationship that you're going to lack of anything. Okay. A lot of times, and I'm not saying this, I'm not a colorist and I'm not prejudiced. African American people do not know how to communicate the right way because we don't see our parents. We never seen it done the right way. A lot of people do, but a lot of people that I have met, they don't know how to communicate. So they take that into relationships and they raise their children with not being able to communicate the right way. Let's break those generational curses. Let's be able to agree to disagree. I don't like what you said, but I still love you. We don't have to holler over each other to get our point across. I don't like what you're doing. I don't agree with it. And since I don't agree with it, I'm going to exit stage left. Whatever you take from that is up to you, but I'm not going to sit around a whole bunch of toxic shit. It makes you age quicker. It makes you walk around with burdens that you didn't carry. It makes you feel less than because you know you don't deserve that. And not only that, you're supposed to make crazy mistakes while here on earth. God didn't want you to be perfect. He loves you just the way you are because he knows who you are. See, God knows each and every one of his children. He just wants you to be obedient and operate correctly around the right people. Don't keep putting yourself in situations where you think just because you change, somebody else has changed. Everybody not ready to do the work. It's hard doing the work. It's hard holding yourself accountable. No, I fucked up. I was a terrible parent. I didn't have no guidebook. I didn't have, I fucked up. I just wasn't a good partner. I stopped loving you when you cheated. I walked away from the relationship and now I don't know how to look at you in your eyes and believe what you telling me is the truth. You got to hold yourself accountable. In every relationship, there two people play a role. And it's not always the other person's fault. Sometimes you do shit too and you don't want to maybe you ain't do shit this week. But somewhere in there, you could have made a mistake. And it could have been an honest little mistake. But just be truthful to yourself. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm human. I made a mistake. Now, what you going to do with it? You going to hold it over my head? Or we going to be in business to take care of these children and you live your life and I live my life? Or are you going to damage our children because we both damaged? And we really not damaged. We really just wasn't given the right tools to be able to articulate the right things so that our kids could be able to flourish in life. See, some of us wasn't given an honest chance. And with you not being able to give that honest chance, you have this defense mechanism against people because you don't know who to trust because everybody who you trust has let you down in a certain way. But God will send amazing people in that are not perfect either, that really want to help you, but they've been through things too. Everybody has a story. It may not be what you've been through, but somebody really wants to come in and help you and don't miss out on a great opportunity because you're still healing. You get what I'm saying? Allow yourself room enough to grow, but also pay attention to the red flags. When somebody ghosts you, speak up about that shit. You said you was going to be here. You wasn't. I don't trust you. If somebody lies on you, bring it up, but say it in a kind way. Listen, I don't play games. I'm too old for that shit. Either we're going to be honest to each other and good to one another, or I'm going to leave, but always go to God with every reading. Even if it's me, I don't care who it is on this app. I don't care who it is on YouTube. Ask God, some of this stuff resonated. What do I take from this and what don't I take? A lot of times people listen to readers and they attack them because the message don't be their message. But you take what resonated and then you leave what don't. Every message ain't gonna be your message. Sometimes you could be doing good with healing. You could be doing good on your journey, but that don't mean it ain't gonna be something to sneak up and try to bite you in the ass, because that's the way life be lifing. Life is a motherfucker. You gonna have to grab it by the arm and be like, listen, I don't give a damn about who you dragging, but you ain't gonna drag me. I've been through too much things out of life to fall. I'm strong, I'm resilient, and I'm powerful. And God is telling me that he chose me to do this certain thing. He chose me to be able to help other people. Sometimes people can't stand you because you've been through so many experiences that makes you qualified enough to help other people. Sometimes people, it's not the things that you, the tangible things, but it's the knowledge that you carry because of the experiences that people can't stand you. And it's really not them not can't stand you. It's that God keeps giving you, he keeps elevating you, and he keeps teaching you what to do, and he keeps ministering to your soul. God is the head of my life. No matter where I go in life, I always talk to him. I always ask him about people. See, people think that because you're not consciously aware of their past, that you don't have the knowledge enough to see. I can read eyes, and I can tell if somebody is going through things. I also, God gives me this gift to be able to help people that is going through what I've been through in a sinking place, or of the black sheep. And really the black sheep is really the goat. You know, you're different, you're experienced, and you're authentic, so people don't understand you. And since they don't understand you, they tend to judge you, and they create rumors about you because they know they're not in your energy no more. And so it makes them hate you. It makes them want to devour your energy. It makes them want to take things from you that they didn't give you. They didn't give you this joy. So don't let a person that didn't give you the joy take the joy away. They didn't give you your knowledge, so they can't take the knowledge that you've gained away. They didn't give you the children. They may have planted seeds inside of you for the children to be made, but God gave you the children. And God is going to take those same children away. Be conscious of deceitful people that don't never tell the truth. They always see it fit to tell a lie. And they know that the lie is going to hurt you in the end, but they'll still tell a lie because right in that moment, it makes them think that they're patching up something. It makes them feel like if they tell you that that'll make you happy. Be careful. People come to rob, steal, and cheat. You got the wheel. So positive changes is coming in your life. And you got Archangel Michael protecting you. Okay? So while you sleeping, always cover your head and always anoint your head with something, but always speak positive things over you. I'm not where I used to be. I've changed a lot. I'm proud of the change that I'm doing. You know, I'm proud of the circle that I'm keeping. God, keep allowing me to meet awesome people. God, forgive me. And just not for the things that I know I'm doing, but for the unknown things that I'm doing, that I don't know I'm doing. God, help me to be a better person. Because every day that I wake up, I'm trying to be a better person, but I'm kind of on defense because the greater and the nicer and the kinder I get, people think that I'm a fool, that I'm not knowledgeable because, or that I'm naive because I'm kind-hearted. And nowhere in there am I naive. I just treat people how I want to be treated. You can never use me. If you ever think you use me, you're really using God, because I'm one of God's children, and this gift is not my gift. He's just using me with the gift. So don't allow people that ain't got it together to get you unglued, to make you bothered. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow people that don't understand themselves to try to tear you apart. And don't allow yourself to get unglued from your past. It's your past. It's shit that happened. Everybody got a past. That's the past. What are you going to do with the future? How are you going to make yourself a better person? You know? And then go from there. He is the source of my strength. Yeah. Hey, Scorpio goddess. So, like I said, if you've been going through a place of a time of a want or a lack, and you feel like you've been working hard, a lot of y'all getting ready to be in this King of Pentacles energy. You don't have to be an earth sign. It just means your mind is on the money. Like, you really focusing on your future. You really putting something away. You really trying to be disciplined. Continue to be disciplined. And sometimes being disciplined is boring. You can't always go out. You can't always kick it. You can't always shoot the shit. Sometimes you gotta read. Sometimes you gotta get in a quiet place. Sometimes you gotta meditate. Sometimes you gotta feed your spirit the right things. Sometimes you have to lose to win again. Just because you lose, it means somewhere in there you didn't pay attention to the red flags. Back to the beginning of the message. Pay attention to the red flags. Whatever they may be. Pay attention to their friend that don't ever got no money, but I always want to go out to eat because they know you got the money. Pay attention to the person that never want to pay for nothing, but they want to use your services. They don't never pay, but they want you. Pay attention to the person that's always gossiping, but they ain't never telling their truth, but they always got everybody else's business in their mouth. Pay attention. Pay attention to the person that's bringing you the information. Are they credible enough? Do they really care about you? Or they here to break you? Just pay attention. God give you signs. Signs are all the way, always around you. Go outside and get grounded. Go take your sandals off and walk in the grass. Go sit in the grass and thank your ancestors for protecting you. You know how many people die every day just leaving outside their house to go get a bite to eat? Kids are getting killed back to back. Innocent people are getting shot, and they ain't had no hands and no gang violence. They just getting shot. Don't question God when he do things in your life. Start looking around you and be like, damn, well, God, I did need to improve in that area. You know what I'm saying? And be grateful that you're still an able body to do the thing. You know how many people that can't even walk on their own, they're being pushed around in wheelchairs, people that can't bathe on their own, people that can't read, people that don't have anything saved, people that can't count money for real. They only can count to a certain level, Be grateful for where you are, because maybe a year ago you weren't where you are now. And you may not be where you want to be just yet, but God ain't gave up on you, so don't give up on you. Let me see what comes out of this. I could be talking to a masculine. They got backdoored. They say they backdoored me. What about this backdoor card, Holy Spirit? It's because somebody was mean and angry that you had a bag. That's why I said be careful of that friend that ain't never got no money, but I always want to go. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody carrying a Jezebel spirit. That's why I said be careful who you have sex with. Be careful who you have sex with. Them energy, juices, all type of shit. That's back up. Just be careful. Just because you don't know somebody a Jezebel, and I ain't talking just to a female, I'm talking to a man too. Somebody going through trauma. It says, I want to win. Okay? Somebody could be trying to lure you somewhere because they want to win at all costs. Be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to invite you somewhere or saying that they got tickets to a concert. Just be careful. It says betrayal by the ones you love. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody gonna call you and the story ain't gonna add up. Like I say, be careful who gossiping with you, who talking to you, and who telling a story. Be careful about that. It says boundaries against me make me angry. This could be somebody that you got boundaries against. This could be somebody that you saying no to. This could be somebody that normally you probably would let them in. You probably would forgive them and patch things up. Somebody is mad, so they want to win at all costs. They could be trying to get you set up. Okay. It says, how long, Lord, will you be angry? Forever? Somebody know that God is angry with them for attacking you. Psalm 79, verse 11. Somebody feel like God is taking things out of their life because they attacked you. It be like that sometimes. That's why you got to be careful. You don't know who attached to the Most High God. You don't know who God is using. It says, I walked away from you for $20,000. Somebody could be trying to backdoor you for $20,000. Okay? And then they probably gonna retreat from whatever city they gonna move with the money, so they think they can't get caught. Just be careful. This is a person that could be being messy, okay? Also, there could be a lot of arguments going on around this person. This before I even said it, I said somebody is codependent. Somebody is codependent on your energy. Somebody want to get back in your energy because they could know that you got something going on, that they don't know what's going on with you. But like I said, this person is making a wrong choice. If they're gonna try to backdoor you or do some shit that if you've been backdoored already, somebody stole something from you, that was a wrong choice. Prison time. Somebody getting ready to go to jail. That's why I ain't gotta get my leg back. Life be lifing. You fuck around and you fuck up and you'll see. And then you could say, oh, you're a witch, or no, I just stand in my power and I do the right things. You can't do anything. That's why you cannot get over on somebody that's spiritual. She gonna dream it, she gonna smell it, or she gonna feel it. He gonna dream it, he gonna smell it, or he's gonna feel it. You cannot get over on somebody that's spiritual. You cannot. That's why they don't want you to be spiritual. Because you being spiritual, you got that third eye. Yeah, we got two right here, but that third eye be you can meet somebody, somebody could bring somebody in your energy and you be like, she ain't shit. It be that third eye. It be that energy that you, and somebody is some greedy ass people. So of course they'll try to lure you somewhere or backdoor you. Or come up here or come meet us right here. Be careful. Somebody probably gonna try to surprise pop up to your house. Be careful with that. Somebody also could be trying to send a car accident your way. Remember I said somebody is projecting some bad shit to happen. This person could be watching you from a fake account, fake Facebook, fake Instagram. It says, man, she not you. Get a life. Okay? It also says, once a snake, always a snake. Cut your grass low enough so you can see the snakes while they slithering. Somebody mad that you carry a good vibe. Everybody love you. So you can be gone for 5 years. Pop back on the scene. Nobody ain't seen you. Nobody, and everybody gonna still act like that you've been around because of the vibe you carry, because of your realness, because of your appeal, because of your personality, because of your aura. And that's what makes somebody envy you. That will make somebody hate you. They've been sitting around this motherfucker all week. And no matter what outfit she put on, no matter what knowledge she get, they ain't fucking with her how they fuck with you. You be careful. Just be careful. You hit different. You know how you go to a restaurant and every time you go there, the food be off the chain. You ain't never, in no time you ever went there, the food was nasty. That's you. But here it is, one of them little small kitchen restaurants. It's a hit and miss. You may get that shit at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's terrible. You go back at 9 in the morning, it's off the chain. Somebody mad. You just that good. You just got that good juju. And they trying to figure it out. Well, how? Because you don't do nobody dirty. You stay in your own lane. Whatever you don't got, you feel like God ain't giving it to you for a reason. And you cool with it. You content. It says pray for grace and mercy. Also pray for these people that's finna go to prison. Somebody finna go to prison for messing with you. Somebody also is mad because some of your dreams are becoming true. This person could have hated on your dreams in the beginning. Oh, this person will never be shit. They'll never get a good man. They'll never have nobody that's attracted to them. A lot of y'all got options. Options. It says self-healing, self-concern. Somebody now that was once trying to make it seem like that you had a problem here, they see you self-healing and now they concerned. They concerned that you healing and they not healing. So now they want to talk. It says stand by you. And because they also seeing people stand by you. You have people praying for you that don't even call you every day. You got people praying for you that don't even got your number, but they still praying for you. They want to see you on the up and up. Somebody want to see you win. They know you deserving of a win. Too much to make up. Too much makeup. So somebody could be trying to be in competition with you that wear the cakes they makeup on, that wear a lot of caked up makeup. You could be very natural. You don't need that shit. Okay. Also, somebody is saying that coming up against you, all money wasn't good money. This $20,000 that somebody trying to pay somebody to backdoor you, they finna see that all money ain't good money. Hey, Danielle. prophecies coming. They say anything you get, make sure you got the right ones doing it, because they ain't nothing but prophetic messages. Okay? But somebody needs to understand that God gonna always protect you. That's how good God is. He gonna get you up. You gonna be like, damn, I should be sleeping, or why I can't sleep, because it's something in the energy that God wants you to know. It's something. That's why you can't sleep. God getting you up for a reason. Like I said, you got some church people that's judging you about your religion and your spirituality. Somebody that's judging you is being judged by the Most High God. So let them judge you. They seek to destroy what they don't understand. It says, cruel men attack like a winter storm, like a drought in a dry land. But you, Lord, have silenced our enemies. God is silencing your enemies. Some of y'all need to read Isaiah 24, chapter 24 and 25. God is getting ready to silence your enemies. God is showing somebody that said that you will never amount to shit, that you wouldn't have anything. God is showing them that he chose you anyway. He chooses you. So even though they denied you, God's still going to choose you. Don't let God down. Don't get tired of the fight, because it's a fight. Every time I hear you, I want to throw up, because you aligned with your messages. You align with your messages, my God. Okay, what else? It says, be careful listening to rumors. Use your discernment. Remember what I said when they gossip, right? People will gossip. Watch the people that's gossiping. Watch the people that's bringing you the message. If they don't never say like, damn, you really healing. I appreciate the change that you've done on yourself. I see you in a whole different light. Pay attention to the people that's these people is praying on your downfall. They want you to be in a lower vibration. If you're in a high vibration, nothing that they say is gonna tempt you to do nothing different. Nothing that they say is gonna get you out of your element. If you're in a low vibration, everything they say is gonna take you out of character. Oh, you a bum. Look at them shoes you got. You're gonna be like, really? I'm a bum. But if you got high vibration, you're gonna be like, all right, cool. I can go in the house and change these shoes, but I got so much other things to talk about. Shoes, things that lost value once I bought it. Anything that we buy, it lose value once you buy it. Don't let nobody lie. That Gucci and shit, Louis Vuitton, once we put it on our bodies, it lose the value. But see, we as African American people, we think that, oh, this Louis, or this. Once you placed it on your body, it lose the value. No longer valuable. That's why when you try to go sell it back to the sellers and you spent $1,800 on it, you ain't getting $1,800 back for it. You may get $5, you may get $6, but you paid $1,800 for it. Be careful. Good morning. All it lose values. That part. Somebody could be following you. They got a BMW truck. Or if it ain't a BMW truck, this person could have some type of truck that's following you. It said, baby, you hit different. Then I say y'all energy hit different. This is why this person want to get back in your energy. They don't know how to heal without you. This person thought you was just naive and gullible because you was kind to, hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. God bless you. It's in you. Can't nobody teach you how to be real. You just real and uncut, and you look good doing it. Now somebody jealous of you. Don't think because you don't know they watching that they ain't watching, baby. I said this the other day. I got a message. Somebody told me they went and looked up my YouTube and said, look at all these views she got. I'm not paying attention to the views. I'm trying to heal souls. Are you stupid? I can care less about who's viewing me. What I care about is, does it resonate? Yes, I changed so much now. I don't have sex with him, and now he's really confused. Yeah, you got to be careful who you having sex with. Somebody could be a Pisces and a Sagittarius. You got goals, luck, and optimism. You could be in your Jupiter energy right now. Also, a lot of people, like I said, y'all got options. A lot of people looking at somebody as wifey material. Like, man, I'll wife her. I know I didn't seen her go through things. I didn't seen, or you a man, somebody looking at you like husband material. Like, damn, I didn't seen him lose it all and he didn't regained all that shit in a 2-year span. Like, I'll really do something with him. Somebody looking at you like, if they had you, you would be further. If they had you, y'all would be a power couple. Somebody want to make millions with you. Somebody want to be fruitful with you. Somebody want to have children with you. Somebody wants you to meet their family. You know, when a man wants you to meet his family, you a bit much. You more than what you more. Control issues. And somebody now is mad because they cannot control your mental. This could have been a person that was controlling when y'all met. This also could have been a person that tried to control you with words. Oh, that shit ain't gonna work out. You gonna lose your motherfucking job. Projection. Be careful when people project things on you because they ain't got shit. Because where you left them, they still sitting in that same place. Some of y'all could have moved from an area, and once you moved out of an area, you start doing way better. Be careful. What else, Holy Spirit? It says, everyone watching to see what you do next. What did I just say? I said, even though you don't know they not watching, even though you don't know they watching, don't mean they not watching. Somebody is now seeing that you're desired to win. And now they trying to mess that up. So if I fuck with you while you sleep, if I send you dreams that you dying, if I send you dreams that you getting kidnapped, if I make you paranoid, then you gonna get off don't get off your game. Call your energy back. If I try to lure you to a certain area that I know you don't kick it in no more, that you don't even step on those grounds no more, but you trust me. Cause you think we cool. Cause we ain't get into it. We ain't leave each other on bad terms. Be careful. Somebody that came up against you could have blood issues right now, could be on dialysis, could be in a hospital. Okay. It says, God is my defender and my protector. You are my God, and you I will trust. See, they thought you was alone. They thought because they ain't see you running with a whole bunch of people that nobody defended you. But they don't know how God rock on the behalf of you. Do you see how that hit different? Now all they can remember is the memories of you. Times when you did show up. Times when they hit the line. Come on over here, G. We finna barbecue. Come on over here. I'm finna have somebody come pick you up. You like, nah, I'm cool. I got something to do. You've been spending a lot of time alone. That's the best place to be. Also, you could be under the moon. Something could have happened to you under the moon. Emotions, instincts. Somebody tried to attack you under that new moon because they emotions for you. Because you didn't cut somebody off of your energy. So somebody was trying to send a monitoring spirit to see what you got going on under the new moon. Damn. Hold on, y'all. We in a different spot back here. I ain't want to go. It says, happy are those whose sins are forgiven, whose wrongs are pardoned. See, somebody feel like you ain't always get this shit right. But God has forgiven you of your sins because you asked for forgiveness. And somebody mad because they never asked God for forgiveness. Somebody don't know how to, these nasty cards, y'all. I can't read this on that reading. It says this person got a disrespectful behavior, disrespectful energy. Okay. Also mad that you dropped that burden. Whatever baggage you was carrying, whatever burdens you was carrying, whatever guilt you was carrying, you made it right with yourself. You like, I can't, it's nothing I can do steady carrying all these heavy ass loads on my shoulder. Okay, I didn't get it right. Okay, I made mistakes. You've dropped some baggage and somebody mad that you ain't still carrying that shit. Somebody wants you to be so weighed down that you can't function. It says, my cousin acting funny, but it's cool. I like her friend too. Somebody in your energy could be a cousin, and this cousin could be feeling like you acting funny, or somebody cousin spirit. Y'all heard that? It says these new blessings are not for everyone. Like I said, if you've been going through something, God getting ready to bless you, but He don't want you to go giving your pearls to the wrong people. Sheep in wool clothing. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't get. Everybody can't ride. It says, I want you to have my children in my last name. I don't got to make. Somebody watched you jump over hurdles. Somebody watch people that supposed to love you backdoor you, sleep with people, take money. It could have been somebody coming back to the hood to bless you with a house that was fucking rich, that always loved you, that seen you struggle, came back looking for you like, man, I got something for him. I got something for him. I want to get him this motherfucking house. He ain't never got to worry about nothing no more. Shit, me and my people sitting on millions. Me and mine's just having a similar conversation. The union is different through ups and downs. It takes a strong people to be loyal and stand and step it up when one isn't able to work as hard as you might have, could have. I'm grateful. Somebody want to ask you, can they talk, please? But they only want to be nice now. See, people get that humble in their voice when God humble them. Can we talk, please? I ain't even. No, where was that humble when you was attacking me? You were attacking me, and I knew you was attacking me, so I stayed away from your grimy ass. You thought that you was going to attack me, and I was going to keep sitting in your face smiling. No, I got the message. Message somebody. You got to let some shit go. You got to let go of the old and get to new. You can't hold on to the old and think you're going to be blessed with new. It's enough. This person that could be always gossiping about you, could be always partying and doing drugs. Like, they could be an alcoholic. And you know, this probably, and also could have been trying to gang stalk you online. Just say no. They was told to just say no. You could be a preacher's kid, don't have to be. You could have just came up in the church. You could have been going to church. You know what I'm saying? You could have a way with God. You could have a way that you talk to God. Okay. It says as soon as you give the problem to God, it will move. As soon as you give any problem you got to God, it will move. I don't know who needs to hear that. Because you trying to control everything, or you trying to think, give it to God. Get that person, get that place, get them arguments, give that disagreement. Give it to God. God, have your way with it. I'll leave it right here at the altar. I ain't picking it up. Because I know what type of God I serve. God, I'm tired. I'm depleted. I've tried. I've been good to people. I'm trying to change. I can't go backwards. God, you know I can't go backwards. They trying to send me back to the old me. God, I don't want to put my hands on nobody. I don't want to do nothing wrong, God. I'm asking you, please help me, God, because I'm feeling like I'm going to fall short. I can feel that temper raising up the back of my neck. I can feel like I'm ready to choke somebody because somebody ain't getting the message to leave me alone. Talk to God. Be honest with him. Just don't curse at him. He'll hear you. It says, let them hate keep going. Yeah, you got some haters. You got some people that didn't think that you wasn't gonna move the way you move it. My dad's a pastor and my grandmother. Come on now. It says, calling you a hoe, but his girl have sex with his homies. This could be some of the gossip. Oh man, she for the streets, man. She ain't. I guarantee you, she having sex. How you know what somebody doing that you ain't in their energy no more? Maybe you got a part of you. Maybe you got the old virgin. It's a new game. It's a new. I know what God is doing in my life, and I know that I gotta protect my temple because sex is more than what we look at it from the eye. You think just laying down with somebody. Hey, healing hands. You think that just laying down with somebody is it? No, you come up with all type of fleas. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. They just be like that. You don't know what somebody dealing with just because they look clean on the outside. You don't know what they dealing with. It says Job waited for God's answer, and this is why I couldn't do that reading. I'm waiting for an answer from God. If God don't, I can't just do. I be wanting to so bad, but I've got whooped from doing things my way. I've got whooped doing readings that I wasn't supposed to do, doing things my way. I don't want to do it my way. I ain't doing nothing my way no more. Doing it my way get me caught up in situations that I can't get myself out of. And now I'm praying to God, if you get me out of this one, when all I had to do was go to him in the beginning. God, can I do this reading? God, can I accept the money? God, because sometimes it ain't always about money. These readings, y'all, it's a lot of energy being pulled on. You got to really dip into some energy. And that's why a lot of the times You may see a good reader, then you may not see them here and there. You may see some that don't tell it all. It says, I be trying to tell her things only gonna be better. If God is first, don't force it. When God can lift it, easier said and done. Actions without God is uncertain. Come on now. This person that could be attacking you have a love-hate relationship for you. They act like they love you, but then when you get something new, when God get the blessing you, it's like they hate you. Oh, that she just bought this. Oh, she just got a new house. Oh, he just bought him a car. He think he bet. Oh, he just don't even know somebody could have gifted you with it. Somebody could have sent you go through hard times and been like, man, hey, God told me that. God puts it on people's heart to be a blessing. People be just caught up in and guess what? I broke the deck on somebody. It's a court case going bad, deep depression, disinfect your home from past energy. Nothing somebody do is making you fold, and that's why they mad. They've been trying to make you fold. This person also could be doing beauty spells on you. Be careful, because somebody in your family could be holding information back from you that can help you get to the next level. Okay, it could be about a death that happened. It says, I'm going to the court because my parents was abusing my daughter. Oh, no. No. Conviction. It says sentencing time being passed out. Somebody gonna sit down. But people need to understand, sometimes God have to sit you down to get your attention. It don't be to hurt you, because if you keep going the way you're going, you're gonna die. You keep doing the things you're doing, something gonna happen to somebody you love. Sometimes God have to sit your ass completely down to get your attention. My mom has always hated me, but I didn't know they would take it that far. Shit. I'm calling my mother now. See how that message, listen, you said my mother has always hated me. Didn't say I'm calling my mother now. Take what resonate. Somebody could always be gossiping to your mother. Somebody could always be trying to figure out what you got going on. And you could be in your mind like, what the fuck? I don't even fuck with these people like that. I don't do shit to these people. What the? It says they fight with everyone. So your mom could be a type that always arguing with people, or somebody in y'all life fight with everybody because they jealous hearted. They family got a jealous spirit on it. That jealous curse needs to be cut. Some families be having a whoremonger spirit. Some families be having some families be having a jealous spirit. That means every time you get something, they be jealous of you. You get accepted to college. Her ass dumb. She ain't gonna make it. You get a brand new car. I hope they engine follow. Some people got terrible, and it's been like that for years. Bullying, projection. Remember I said somebody just projecting their failures off on you because they didn't know how to heal. They don't know how to come out of certain situations, and it's like you be dodging bullies. It's like you in the matrix with this. It says, I have ADHD, and they try to make me feel stupid. ADHD don't mean you stupid. It just means your attention span be kind of everywhere. And then they just diagnose us. Be conscious of this shit too. They'll diagnose you with anything. The more greetings, beautiful Empress. Greetings. The more they give you pills and diagnose you, the more they make. As long as they can keep saying you sick, the more they're gonna get. As long as they can keep saying you need a therapist, the more they're gonna get. As long as they keep writing them prescriptions, the more they get. Just like the police officers, the more they pull over, the more shit that they take in, the more money they receive. Don't be no fool, baby. You ain't got no ADHD. That's what the man said. God said you are healed from the crown of your head. He said by God's stripes you are healed. Don't say that no more. That's what they want. They want you to claim that shit. I ain't claiming nothing till God come down and give me a prescription and say I got it. Then I'll believe it. I don't believe nothing that's man-made. A lot of the times I feel like they be wanting us to be depressed and knocked down, so they'll give you the shit to try to knock you down to the grave, make you have depression, make you want to do a drug. I ain't accepting it. I'm healed by God. By God's stripes I am healed. I'm wealthy. I'm rich. I'm blessed and highly favored. God is my doctor. Shit, please. You could be seeing 5, 5, 5, 5 changes are coming, maybe really good. Some of y'all getting ready to move. Some of y'all getting ready to detach away from the people I'm getting in somebody's business. Some of y'all may have been diagnosed of shit that was a misdiagnosis. And you don't even know it because you ain't when you got a second, third, fourth, or fifth opinion. See, black folks don't do that. And we need to. Don't do it in the same state. Take your ass to somewhere farther than where you from and go and then go to the doctor. Don't tell them nothing about your medical history. Let them tell you everything. I've did it before. Let them tell you everything. Don't say nothing that you think that's going on. Let them test you and everything like that. Make them do their job. That's what they're getting paid for. Somebody got the feds. Somebody got them big boys on their ass. See, somebody played real dirty games and they thinking they're going to get away with it. And this person that could have the feds on them could be your hidden enemy. Okay? Some of y'all could be a Capricorn, or somebody that's a Capricorn feel like they got sexual chemistry with you. Some of y'all got narcissistic parents. I'm going to show you what it say. Ancestors is hunting the whole family. That's what I said. That family word, that's just the title. You got some ancestors that's kicking some ass, baby. I'll be thankful. It says, amen, God is our doctor. My ancestors be whooping ass when it comes to big juice, baby. It says, I can do all things through Christ. Come on now. My mother told Social Servius that she worries about my ADHD that is making me tell lies, but really my daughter was telling me what they done to her. Now everything is backfiring on my parents. Believe your daughter, baby. Be there for your daughter, baby. Don't claim no ADHD, baby. God don't talk to us like you have this, you have AIDS, you have this. God don't say none of that because God knows with him we cure, we're clean, we're healthy. God wants you to talk to God about it. Those are man-made things. These are people. Doctors make mistakes, but they get in the hurdle of a coat of doctors that ain't gonna say that they made no motherfucking mistake. And I may be talking too much, so I'm gonna stop right here. Those are still people. Just like teachers and everything, they people. They make plenty of mistakes. Don't be no fool, my love. Don't claim nothing that God ain't told you had, my love. You ain't crazy. You ain't got no ADHD. You doing the best you know how with your children, and you keep doing it. Show your kids the most love, so when anything happens to you, they can be like, but my mama loved me, though. We didn't always get along, but she goddamn well, she gave me the best part of her that she can give. You build a bond with your kids so that anybody talking up against you, your kids know the truth. Them kids know who be there for them. Them kids know who be crying with them. Them kids know when they going through, who going through with them. I don't trust doctors as far as I can throw them. I pray to God my daughter be strong enough and intelligent enough to be a doctor, because that'll be my doctor. I don't like them. They be in their coats too. They don't like to say they make mistakes too. It's over. Leave. God is saying whatever was done in the dark, it's over with. He wants you to leave something behind. It says, get whatever you want. It's time for you to be able to get whatever you want. You've been without a lot. Things ain't never really worked in your favor. People played in your face long enough. Stop allowing people to play in your face. People will play in your face as long as you allow them. The gig is up. Mama, brother, sister, if you hurt me, then I ain't looking at you like no mother figure no more. If you try to take something from me that you know that I love my kids and I need my kids and I can't trust you neither. But I just think the go vote card, it's going to be a vote. It says they were trying to say that I'm going crazy, baby. That's projection. That's projection. It says he only wants to make amends so you will ride while he's in jail. There's a masculine getting ready to go to jail, and somebody want to get back in your energy. There's a man Don't got to be nobody you dated. This and be a man. A man getting ready to go to jail. Somebody getting ready to go to prison. Okay? It says put yourself first this time. Choose you. Put yourself first this time. Choose you. I don't care if it just buy you some flowers once a week. Take yourself to a movie. Go buy you a novel, a book that's going to uplift you, that you're going to be on your couch laughing. Just do something for you. It says you got closer than anyone. Be proud. Some of y'all are visionaries. Don't ever get that third eye closed. And that's why people be mad. It says, baby, I care about your name being spoken in terrible rooms. You going to have somebody that's want to ride with you, that's going to ride with you, that's going to protect the shit out of you. Thank God in advance. Like I said, vitamin D, magnesium, potassium B, potassium. B complex helps me a lot. It helped my anxiety and ADHD. Okay. Somebody finna go to jail gonna be a crybaby energy. Okay. It says, thank you, God, for all you've done. That's all you need to be doing is thanking God. God, I know what they say about me. God, I know they're trying to paint me out to be this monster. But God, you said you love me from my heart. Now what? God, rebuild me in front of my enemies. God, you said you would make my enemies my footstool. Show them who's boss, God. And I ain't trying to win at all costs, Jesus. But I need to be vindicated. Because they're trying to take me down for something that is not true. See, the truth hurt people. Especially when you speaking it and they don't want to hear it. See, no, I ain't going to get on today. And then my kids be like, Mom, don't do it. It's not today. Give it a break. And when I feel it and I know it in my bones, I be like, move my table while I do it in the back. Because, you know, when you get to tapping into your gifts, it make all type of people jealous. Because they don't understand you. So they seek to destroy what they don't understand. Don't be no fool now. Don't let nobody try to play with you because they think they can. I don't give mother smother. Whatever you've done to me probably made me be a little whacked out. Probably made me feel less than. You probably ain't never give me the attention that I needed and the love and the care that I needed. Well, I'm accepting anything. I'm accepting what the doctors say. If anything, you my mother, you love me, baby, we're going to go get a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth opinion. Baby, no, we ain't going to believe what them doctors say. God is in control. I was never playing a game. Silence is golden. Baby, please. I wish I would let somebody tell me, you know how many people, you crazy. And then I'll be looking at the person that's calling me crazy. No, you the crazy motherfucker. You need to be right now asking God for forgiveness. You say I'm crazy because I won't let you play with me no more. Then I'll be crazier than two biddies without a brain. But you only calling me crazy because that's the easy way out. You only saying that I don't know. And then I get around somebody, they be like, baby, you ain't crazy. You just know too much. And then I be like, God, and then God give me another premonition. And then God will give you a dream about something. And then God get to telling you and putting you in rooms like you was just in the wrong room. Don't let nobody dumb you down. Because that's the way they'll do it. Oh, you crazy. So now you in your brain and now you telling yourself, no, never. I may be a little funny. I may have a hell of a sense of humor, but ain't shit crazy about me. But only thing was crazy is that I fucked with a character like you. Now that's where I played crazy. I may play crazy or I play like I don't know. Because sometimes you gotta act like you don't know because you never know who watching. Because the views don't be adding up. Just because you think they ain't watching, don't be no fool now. Just because you think they ain't listening, don't be no fool now. Just because you think they ain't got their hands in it, don't be no fool now. Shit, please. Shit, I done seen girls in psych wards that was smarter than the motherfucking doctors. Locked up because of what they knew. Locked up because they was trying to get ready to blow the spot up with the truth. So we gotta silence you. We gotta make you look crazy. Cause you gonna tell it all. Shit, please. Baby, don't be no fool. Don't ever confine to the things that they saying. Hell no. I got children. So you telling me that I'm not in my right mind to raise my children. All you need is love and to protect them and to do right by them. It ain't hard. Come on now. Where's my phone, that little girl? Y'all, my baby in my bed. I'm gonna go get a few more cards. I can't stand up because these shorts so little you would think I ain't got none on. Let me see. Let's get the true intentions. Huh. And tell you how God be making me look at stuff. So all these cards was flying, right? I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking. Intentions are not pure. Be mindful. Just because they hold a title in your life don't mean their intentions are pure. Don't be a fool, baby. They want you to be clear. They want you to walk around in that low vibrational energy. Yeah, I'm crazy. So you could keep letting them up. Abuse don't only come from the hands. That mentally abusing you, mentally manipulating you. So you gonna manipulate me. You gonna make me feel like that all the work I've done with my children. Man, please, baby, bye. Baby, bye. I wish I would let a motherfucker play with me. That's what they want. Oh, you crazy. Look at the person that's telling you that. Look at the people that's calling you out your name. And then you tell me, are they credible to be able to call you crazy? To be able to if anything, they should be praying for you. If anything, they should be uplifting you. You know how many kids get taken from homes and they be getting molested in the system? They be being abused in the system. Shit. The DCFS lady told me they don't even have enough homes to place these children. So why take a child away from their parent and you know they're going somewhere where they don't? It says I have so many messages of my mom telling me that I'm an amazing mom and I will be printing them out, taking them right. So if I'm crazy, this is where you got to be your own lawyer and allow God to vindicate you the rest of the way. If I'm crazy, then why did I have a message saying that I'm a great mom? Or was you shooting the bullshit like you shooting the bullshit right now? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little chilly. I got the air on. Crazy. Hold on. Let me get my other cards. See, that should be a scare tactic. Oh, if I can make her think she crazy, baby, I'll tell my mama, like, baby, don't contact me. I don't even want to talk to you because it seems to me you trying to hurt me, and I don't like that. It says the social worker went behind my back and called my baby daddy, and he said I'm a good mom. I gotta get this phone, y'all, because my dang on hold on, my dang on phone going off. Okay, let me get these cards that feel. I got a little chilly, y'all. I'm sorry. I got this really cute green on my toes. So look, I had people would say anything if you allow them to speak. Just like they got an asshole, they got a mouth. Make them people I want to talk to her. I want to feel fool with her. You my mother and I love you and I'm praying great prayers for you, but I can't fuck with you. And I mean what I say. I ain't messing with you. Anytime his mother don't like you, so make a decision. They just came out of nowhere. just pay attention to the people that's trying to work up against you. Moving forward with my life. Somebody could feel like you moving forward in your life. It says believe in the impossible. This case gonna work out in your favor. You may have to get you some. Get you a lawyer, or I would, baby. Listen. That's why I told the lady the other day. I said, "You must don't know my name. I sue every motherfucking body. You got one fuck up, and I'm sue you. I don't play. And guess what? I will sit on the suit forever. Forever. I will sit on it. I feel like I have to sell my mom out, but I have to protect my daughter. Why do you feel like you selling her out? The truth is a lie. If I'm telling the truth, I ain't selling you out. To me, it seemed like you selling me out, trying to get when it come to my kids, baby, listen. I be wanting to tell y'all stuff so bad, but I can't say too much on here. So many things with child protective services have been done to me, and I grew up in that shit. So I know the child is never really benefiting. A lot of time people take them kids in for the money. Them kids be getting molested. Them kids be getting mistreated. Them kids be getting made to feel that they're not theirs. You got to be careful. Like, I even wanted to adopt children, but people would be so jealous of you that they'll fuck your background up with them people. Because guess what? All it takes is one call. And if they call on you, then they gotta investigate you for 30 days. Well, they in your business, okay? Even if you ain't got no business in your ass, they gonna try to find some business. I don't trust none of their ass. You trying to take my children, but you go home at night every night happy because you got your kids. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And you playing, I don't give a mother or not. When you play with my kids, that shit off the table. We ain't talking no more. I'm not smiling in your face. No, none of that shit. Don't call me. You on the block list. I don't care about none of that shit. When it come to my kids, you're not gonna play with me about my children. You know how many people to today want to act like, oh, and these are people that I trusted. Now they like, I never do that to you again. You will never be in my energy again, fool. I don't care. I forgive you, but I don't gotta deal with you. Is you cool? I love my kids. I grew up in the system. I know that shit is not what it's cracked up to be. So you would take a child from a home where they loved and disciplined to put them somewhere where they ain't gonna be loved. Well, I gotta worry about if my kid gonna be touched or molested or anything like. Is you cool? I was in a foster home one time. The motherfucking little girl came. The first day she came, she set my whole room on fire. And I knew something was weird with it. She had like that all black on, and she was way older than me. I had to be like 5 or 6. And I lived with a foster mother that we didn't sleep in clothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had on like my little sports bra and my little panties. And this girl set my whole room on fire. She was smoking a cigarette and she started with my drapes in my room. Yes, I never forget that. And it just baby, listen. These kids be going through things that they don't never even tell us they going through. I refuse it. And then I always tell myself that when you play a dirty game show up right on your porch. I ain't got to hurt you. I ain't got to harm you. I ain't got to do. All I got to do is let karma play out. Let God, because God gonna warn you. God ain't gonna whoop you right away. That's not the God. God is very forgiving. He gonna give you warning. And then he gonna tap that hand. And then you will be like, oh God, my life falling apart, but you ain't get the warning. Trick. I have ill intentions and maybe planning to deceive you. Anything else? Don't be tricked. I don't give no fuck who they say he is to you. Shit. Mama shmama, brother. You ain't been here for me, I ain't fucking with you. And you could take that to the bank and cash it. You got me fucked up. Me and my kids struggle. I don't ask nobody for nothing. We go without. I ain't ask you for nothing. I get on my knees and ask God for it. You cannot, people be jealous when they didn't see you go through the hardest things, and then God be smiling down on you, blessing you because your obedience and your patience. Don't never be fooled. Like I say, the devil body jump people that he think you love to hurt you. You're going to be tricked by somebody that say they love you. You're going to be tricked by somebody that says they love you. I guess God did want this message to come out. He sent me on here for a reason. I don't never doubt God. Because at first I'm like, no, I ain't in the front. Because I normally give my messages out my front room. I woke up out my sleep and I told my baby, Mommy, go get my cards out the front. She like, Mom, what? I felt it. I started with my own deck. The things that was popping out of my own deck, I'm like, going to prison, being sentenced. It says I was kicked out at 14, but still made sure I held on to God. They have that. Baby, listen. Anything else? Yup, the family pretending they cared, but in the end took my parents' side. Man, listen. Future. If you let these people come and trick you, that's telling you they love you, they're gonna fuck up with your future. Somebody trying to come in, the reading. Did y'all read the title? Don't be bamboozled. Pay attention to the red flags. I'm paying attention to your tone. I'm paying attention to the way you text me. I'm paying attention to the way you deny me. I'm paying attention to how many times I've been there for you. I'm paying attention to how you show up for me. I'm paying attention to how you show up for my children. I'm paying attention to everything. This is the show me state. You gonna show me that I can trust you. You gonna show me that you care about God, because instead of us dwelling on the bed, you gonna automatically be like, but can we pray about it? Somebody that love God, when they see you going through, the first thing they're gonna say is, but can we pray about it? I see your soul, I see your energy is troubled. Could we pray about it? I see you being attacked by the devil. You want to pray about it? Don't let nobody trick you with that love word. Oh, I love you. I care about you. Yeah, you do. Then why the fuck would you be talking to these people? If you love me, you gonna tell the truth. Well, I know that she had a rough, but she's a good mother. Me and my grandmother used to be on bad terms. DCFS used to call Camellia love her kids though. She love her kids. Don't do nothing they do. Don't make that woman act out of character when it come to them children. I love my children. I may got a stern way of no, you can't go spend the night, or no, you can't go over here and go, because I don't trust people. They gotta earn that trust. That trust is a hard word. You gotta really let me know I can trust you, especially with my daughter. I don't play when it come to mine, because ain't nobody gonna love mine the way I love them but God. I don't care if you my mother. Even my mother ain't gonna love mine the way I love mine. Sometimes people could be jealous of the way you love your kids. Sometimes people could be jealous of you trying to break your back to give your kids something you ain't never had. Don't be no fool. I'm trying to tell this to my son right now, because they get to being 16, 17, they smell themselves. Baby, don't wait too long to figure out who really loves you. Because I ain't going to be here forever. And the same people who trying to break up our relationship gonna be the same people that ain't gonna make sure you eat, ain't gonna make sure you got a couple of dollars in your pocket, ain't gonna pray over you, ain't gonna minister to your soul. Everybody need prayer. Prayer changes things. And you ain't gotta be perfect the way you pray, as long as you telling God how you feel from your heart. Baby, bye. I wish I would let that baby, please. You got one strike and you out. You got one time to show me that you ain't loyal. Your ass is out. You got one. I can't teach you how to be loyal. You got to come with that. I make it teach you spirituality. I make it teach you everything else. I can't teach you how to be loyal. I got to know you loyal when I'm not around you. Oh, you talking about Camellia? Oh, nah, baby. You ain't finna talk about Camellia. I love her. Are you talking about my friend? Oh, baby, you ain't finna talk about my friend. I love my friend. That's my homie. Whether we good or we bad or indifferent, I could have not talked to you in 17 years. I'm still have your back. That's loyalty. And ain't no dollar on earth gonna make me turn it from you. I don't care what you've done to me. I forgive you, but I ain't finna backdoor nothing that belong to me. And my friends, I'm very territorial about them. Don't do my friend no injustice. I'm going to pray about you, but I'm also going to pray that she leaves your ass alone. And a lot of my friends got great energy. So once they walk off, you're going to feel hurt anyway. You're going to feel depleted. You're going to feel abandoned. You know how many people attacking me because they feel abandoned from my energy? Because they thought they always had me. They thought them blessings was going to stay running over, because as long as I came, I ain't never coming empty-handed. But then when I get the gist of it, and then God keep talking to me like, that's not your friend. Baby, listen. Don't be no fool for nobody. Let me get you an ancestor message, and I'm going to get on off here. I kind of got, I don't know, that's why I'm too much of an empath, because I get pissed off when people play with people. I get pissed off when people try to belittle somebody or a bully. That shit feel like a bully situation. And when I had to deal with CPS, I felt bullied. I felt pressed, pushed in the corner. I felt either any way I do, I'm gonna lose. That's how I felt when it came to my children. Baby, everybody who showed me their hand, I ain't fucking with you. To today, I love you. I care about you, but I ain't fucking with you. And you gonna feel that. You gonna feel it. Oh, I can't ask Camellia for nothing. You better not. You better not think to put the top of the tongue at the top of your grim of your mouth to ask me for a goddamn thing. Because the answer is no. But I'm gonna pray for you. Shit. Hell no. Hell no. With my kids? Now, that's the way you hurt me. I could lose all the money. I could lose everything. Don't fuck with my kids. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't see how women get with different men and with my kid. You can't tell. I don't give a fuck. I told somebody the other day, they said, well, I think your son used me. Well, goddamn, let him use me. I'd rather my kids use me than anybody else. That's my child. Ain't nobody gonna love my child the way I love. Ain't nobody gonna understand my child the way I understand my child. I never had nobody. My kids gonna always be able to count on me. I got $5. They got $2.50 of that $5. I got $6. They got $3. They can count on $3 of that $6. Hell no. That's the problem. I went through so much. I wish I was able to call home and ask for help, guidance, a prayer. My daughter, I don't give a fuck what the world throw her. She always knows she can call Miss Chalmers. Only how she can't call me if I'm dead in the grave. And we gonna get through whatever we need to get through together. It's like people be whacked out, bro. Be jealous of the relationship you have with your kids, for real. You better be. That shit is an eye opener. That would have opened my eyes. When I don't understand people, I go into hermit. I start fixing things with me. I start listening to different preachers. I start getting deep in the word. I start going outside in nature, walking tracks and being outside, getting some air. I be really trying to rebrand myself. Oh, you thought you knew me. Oh, you thought that taking some things from me was gonna hurt me. Nah, baby. I rebrand. Well, you will see me again and I'm unrecognizable. Well, you can't even you trying to say the old shit like, man, let's go get a backwood together. And I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'm straight. Let's go get a bottle. Oh, I'm cool. None of that excites me no more. Let's go to the art museum. Oh, hey now. But you got to get to know me to know what I like again. Because you don't know me no more. You know the old me. Sometimes people get confused with that. Sometimes people don't want to change because they feel like they've been winning so much in that old energy that they're afraid to change. I ain't never afraid to change. I want to change, grow, live, and learn. Remember who you are. Your ancestors want you to remember who the fuck you are. Remember who you are. It says culture, reliance, and beliefs. Open to love, relationships, passion, and fulfillment. They could be getting ready to send. And what did I say about nature? I said some of y'all need to go out, take your sandals off. Nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formation. Some of y'all need to go out where water is. Get a good crowd. Cry. Ha. And then wipe them tears off and be like, okay, now I'm finna execute the motherfucking problem. Wherever I need to throw out the trash, I'm throwing out the trash. I'm done crying. I didn't release what I needed to release. And now I gotta let some things go. But what really caught me was to remember who you are. You know you got that resilient blood in you. You know who you are. You know how strong you are. Don't let nobody that try to take you out, who think that they stronger than you, who had this was the plan the whole time to make you weak, to make you give up on you, so that they could win. Because they already said that they were stronger, that they were smarter, that you was. Don't, baby, please. Go to God. God, make them out of a lie. Because God, you got that type of power. Let these people, I be praying every time. God, please send me a worker that is of you, God. They got a God-filled heart. That see the truth of what the truth is, that will not deny me. But is a mother that loves her children. God, send me the right people. Since I got to deal with these people, God, I need you to go in there and clear out that thing for me. What I'm dealing with, God, is heavy. And God will do it. Once I stopped worrying and started praying about it, he started sending me workers that was like, okay, Miss Charms, and this and this. How could we help you? You got to connect with the past loved ones. Remember when I took that deck out, I said, some of y'all passed on loved ones. Some of y'all need to be connecting with your passed on loved ones. They trying to help you. They trying to reconnect with you. They see what's going on that you can't see. Remember, they can be in different places at one time because they're not physical. They're a spirit now. Somebody's trying to work on your behalf. And it's a lot of them. Could be 4. It could be 9 people that's trying to work on your behalf. Some of y'all need to light a white candle and pray over that white candle. It says laugh and have fun. You need to get in a lighthearted energy. So when they come, you ain't all tense. It says my grandmother died and I was named after her. Yeah, get in a lighthearted energy. A lot of y'all passed on loved ones trying to pull on you and try to tell you what's going on. Are you ready to hear what's going on? And take what resonates and leave what don't. A lot of them trying to help you from the other side. They be knowing what we going through. They feel the energy from heaven. Love like fire. Somebody in a relationship could be coming up against you. I'm only one of three. Give me three, Holy Spirit. I heard to shuffle again. Pandora's box. See, somebody trying to open up Pandora's box when it comes to you, and they being guided to step away from that motherfucking box. Some stuff ain't supposed to be talked about. Some stuff ain't supposed to be better unsaid. Magical moments. What's the magical moments? Ice, cold as ice. Give me one more. Sailing ship. Let me see. What's the sailing ship? Missed opportunity between two lovers. There could be somebody that's trying to attack you, that feel like that you a missed opportunity, that you didn't moved on. The coldest ice could be they dealing with a woman that's giving them the cold shoulder. Okay. Also, magical moments. God wants you to believe in miracles. Yes, it could be tough. You could be going through something, but God wants you to believe in the impossible. I don't know how many times I got to say this. God is a provider. He ain't gonna never take you through something that's too much for you to bear. But you got to get down on your knees and ask for guidance. You got to ask God, what direction should I go in, God? God, season my tongue with salt so I'll know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. So when you too angry, you're not gonna get the message out the right way, because you got so much anger built up inside. You need to get in a place where you're calm. Also, you may need a glass of wine. It's the weekend. Get you a glass of wine. It says, I know the family background was dug my people. Wait. I know the family background was dug up. My people on alert. I'm on it. I'm not thinking about no man. I'm busy with other things listening. But you could be guided to get a glass of wine. If not a glass of wine, just take yourself out to have some fun. You could be guided to just go out in nature. If you in the house and you going through something, you gonna feel depressed because you in the house. If it ain't nothing but taking you a 15-minute walk just to talk to God. God, I'm going through something that's really tough. I don't know what I'm going through, but I know with your help, I can get through any obstacle, any task. Right now, God, it feels like it's an army against me. I want to call down my spiritual team to help me, because your ancestors are trying to help you. They're trying to connect with you. Like I said, when I first got on this message, you could be smelling the scent of a perfume of somebody that's no longer living. You could be eating a food from one of your ancestors that you knew that they loved. You could be hearing something, a song that they used to listen to. They're trying to get in your energy. I'm hearing two wrongs don't make it right. So I don't know. You being guided to two wrongs don't make it right. Somebody could be attacking you this high. And also I'm being guided to say that the reason why you need to go somewhere and have a great time or be lighthearted, laugh, go to a comedy show or something, because I don't want you to have an emotional breakdown because so many things that is attacking you at one time. Give me one more. Materialistic. Somebody could be very materialistic that's attacking you, and could be mad that you're not materialistic. Somebody that's passed on could have had healing hands, and you could probably feel like somebody's touching you on your shoulder. This is them saying that they're around. Somebody, your ancestors want you to know that they're making you a priority at this time, because they know that you need some type of help. They're making you a priority, okay? Somebody could be jealous of your teeth, of your smile when you do smile, okay? You also being guided to go look in the mirror at yourself. Go look at the beautiful things of yourself. Don't always put yourself. They play. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Because somebody made you a very, very powerful energy. What did I say? Of course, if you powerful, I'm gonna say you crazy. I'm gonna try to take you down. I'm gonna try to make you think less of yourself. A lot of the powerful people, they try to put down or they kill them. They get rid of them because they know too much. It say your intuitiveness is what saved your life. So stop doubting yourself. If you wasn't that intuitive, you would have died a long time ago. But because you're intuitive, your intuitiveness, and because you trust your gut feeling, trust when you feel that gut feeling, this ain't right. It ain't gonna work in my favor. I can't roll the dice right now. Don't roll it. But if you feel, roll the motherfucking dice and see what come out on the table. Roll the dice. Believe in yourself. I just think the goddess of fertility, somebody also could be attacking you because they focused on money. Them attacking you, they feel like they're going to get a payout or they're going to get some type of money. Okay? This person could get ready to go to jail from stealing from a register or being watched stealing something, stealing your creativeness, stealing your energy. Somebody is a thief. So be careful. Also, be careful who you laying down with. Because it's saying somebody could be laying down with the devil. Also, somebody could try to come up against you, got a gun charge, or be careful somebody trying to attack you with a gun. Okay? So just be careful. Wherever you are, there'll be whatever happens, there's gonna be some 24-hour cameras to catch what's being done. Somebody is mad because you may want a man, but you know you don't need a man. And that's why they mad at you. There's another female energy that need a man. You may want a man, but you don't need it. And that's what pisses people off. You may want things, but you don't need them. Okay? It said, arrogant foes are attacking me, oh God. Ruthless people are trying to kill me. They have no regard for you. Ruthless people, arrogant people think they're going to get away with hurting you, but God is going to protect you. Thank God for your protection. Thank God for not allowing these enemies to take you out. You could be your whole life asking for somebody to love you correctly. Your whole life, you could have felt that you were loved incorrectly. God is sending people in to love you correctly. Accept the help. Open your arms up for the right people. Okay? Do not be on defense for the wrong people. Because something happened to you many lives. This ain't the first time that your family or friends or people try to attack you, but this the one that you're going to make it out of. You've been through this many lives of people being jealous of you and trying to take you out. Somebody is upset because you won't have sloppy sex with them. They could be fantasizing about having sex with you. Also could be upset because you high vibrational. Okay? But I'm being guided to tell you that you won't be single for long. And when you get in this relationship, it's going to be a solid foundation. So get ready. Also being guided to tell you, giving up is not an option. Shit get hard, but you cannot give up. Giving up is not an option. You cannot give up. I don't give a... You can't. It get hard. I get it. You get talked about. I get it. The devil come up again. I get it. Don't give him that much energy. Just learn how to defeat the enemy. It says, don't be envious of evil people and try to make friends with them. Causing trouble is all they ever think about. Every time they open their mouths, someone is going to be hurt. So whoever these envious people that's coming up against you, you could be guided to read Proverbs, okay? It says they play games. I walked up on I'm nobody's target. I see no one the same. The Lord is keeping me. Me and God have a serious relationship. I have zero tolerance with nonsense people. I get that. Somebody is voting that something don't be taken from you. Somebody could be getting ready to vote you into a new job. Somebody is getting ready to tell you how much they want to work with you, okay? You're being guided to stay high vibrational. But somebody that could be working up against you could be doing white. They could be off that white girl. Somebody could be snorting some shit. Spiritual confirmation spray. It says making false police reports. Also, somebody could be making false police reports saying that you are stalking them, saying that you're attacking them, saying that you're harassing them. So just be careful of the messages you send. Be careful of the people that you allowing around you, okay? Somebody could have signed your name, your signature on some documents to get some money. This person could not be in your energy at this time. Assume the trickster, God messenger. This the second time trickster came up. Ashun is here to protect you. Ashun is also trying to tell you that there's a trickster that's trying to act like they're a messenger from God. Be careful. It says, accept yourself now. You are a bright light. It's time for you to know who you are. God put you here to shine your light. Don't dim your light for the stupidity or the wrong people. You are also being guided to go try to find a self-defense class so you can know how to kick some ass and know how to defend yourself. Okay? You being guided. If you can find one in your area and you can pay for one, go ahead and take it. If somebody's trying to lure you somewhere, you're being guided to just say no and don't go. It's not going to be, okay? Anything else? You also being guided to move on with your life from people that no longer is it says moved on with your life. Somebody could be attacking you because they feel like you moving on with your life. It says, I regret every lie I believe. Please come over. Somebody regret every lie they believed about you, and now they want to be in your energy, but they believed it. So remember, be cautious. Somebody is watching you flourish rapidly, and it's pissing them off. Somebody is watching you flourish rapidly. You're being watched, like I said. Somebody is watching you heal, and they never thought that you would heal from wherever you're healing from. I'm also hearing somebody's health is getting better, okay? I don't know what health issues that you have, but somebody's health is getting much better, okay? God will save you. That's the last one I'm going to take. You're going through something. I'm being guided to tell you God is going to save you out of any situation. You're never going through nothing alone. God knows who's being right and God knows who's doing wrong. Okay? God is going to vindicate you and save you. So don't be worried about it. Don't be worried about who's trying to come up against you and how they trying to come up against you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Let me get a few signs. Let's see. Somebody is lusting after you at this time. Somebody wants you real bad, and you turning somebody down. Okay? And this is why this person could be projecting on you or sending you negative, the evil eye. Somebody is jealous and envious of you. So it's just you being guided to just stay by yourself and your own energy. Because at this time, you can't trust nobody. You know, I don't want you to be paranoid, but can't trust people. People are full of shit. You know, they'll hurt you and say they sorry you hurt. Karmic female. So there could be a female in your life that's meant to teach you a lesson. This ain't got to be no woman. This could be a female, because a karmic ain't nothing but a lesson that you need to learn. There could be a karmic female in your life that's meant to be here to teach you a lesson. And what you gonna do with it? You gonna keep going. You gonna keep in a community. This karmic female got a community of people attacking you. She could be working with people in your community to attack you. They all gonna learn the lesson. 3, 6, 7 people. Courthouse. She could have had these people lie at a courthouse about you to get you in some type of trouble. But you a star seed. It'll never fucking work. Whatever's being done, baby, don't worry about it. I'm being guided to tell you, don't worry about it. God gonna see. You gonna be all right. God getting ready to change everything that was done. You getting ready to have a change. You're getting ready to have a change. My father was my friend, and ever since my daddy died, I trust no man, only in certain areas. My father was my friend. I trust no one. I know that's right, baby. Ugh. Love spell. Like I said, remember when I first came on, I said somebody is craving you. Somebody is lusting after you. Somebody could be tapping into shit that they ain't got no business tapping into. Okay? Well, I got a card flipped over. Because you ascended. So, of course, they're going to try to make it seem like you crazy because you into spirituality. Of course, they're going to try to make you dumb yourself down because they don't want you to see underneath the veil. If you see a motherfucker attacking you before they enter the attack, then you'll know how to get out of the situation before it attack you. Somebody wants you to come out of this spiritual world. Don't come out of what you believe in. Okay? You could be spiritual, but put God first. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Somebody wants you to go back into your south node because you in your north node. Give me 3 more. Occupation. Don't you believe just because I got on this white coat, everything I tell you. See, these cards ain't doing nothing but telling a story all over again. You could have been hearing this since you was 34. Somebody could be 34 years old. You could have been going to doctors since you were 23. Okay. Somebody couldn't get ready to get a rude awakening. This doctor could be speaking to over 53 different facilities when it comes to somebody is breaking a HIPAA law. Okay, somebody could be talking about your medical situation and they're not supposed to. You know, whatever. When you go see a doctor, that shit is confidential. If anybody breaches that confidentiality, that's a lawsuit. Where'd it go? Oh, damn! Underneath my bed. Protected. You got protection. You're being guided to walk like you know that you're protected. You're also being guided to wear you some all white. Take you a spiritual bath and put on all white. It'll bring up your spirit. It'll uplift you. If you a man, we'll get you an all white t-shirt, some all white jeans. You know what I'm saying? Just to upbeat your spirit. Because like I said, you got some real love coming in, but you got to get rid of all the shit that's going on right now before you can even This man could be leaving a Jezebel spirit behind. Also, you could probably have some legal situation going on with this courthouse because somebody is using a whole community to come up against you. Okay? A whole community is working with this karmic female. It don't have to be her being in a relationship with a masculine. This could be an auntie that's a karmic female. This could be a cousin that's a karmic female. This could be a god sister. Be careful who you have in your circle. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. After you get that relationship, y'all gonna get married. Somebody gonna coming in to help you. Ooh, spirit. Y'all heard that spiritual spray? Because I'm telling too much God. And something gonna end. Either somebody gonna pass on or something is gonna end. My father is my friend, dad's girlfriend. I don't play with men, period. Trust no one. Somebody is attacking a sweetheart, and that's why they getting ready to get a backlash. And they concerned about it. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Give me this occupation card. See this doctor? This is why I say be careful. This doctor know that you can see underneath the veil. Don't trust just because they got the PH in front of their name and because they tell you a doctor. That don't mean they better than you, baby. They still human. God wanted this message to come out. I'm giving it to you plain and simple. Get your second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion when it comes to them. And believe in yourself. Trust that it can't get no worse. It's only going to get better. And don't weigh your energy down with it. Don't consume every thought thinking something is too bad. It's just going to work out not in your favor. Some going to work out in your favor, but somebody is in your energy trying to trick you. And they want to trick you because they feel like you think they love you. But if they love you, they ain't going to hurt you. If they love you, they going to have your best interests at heart. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know why God made me get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and say that prayer and get on here. But it's out here now. What's the closing message, Holy Spirit? So I go about my business and my soul tribe could go about their business. What's the closing message? Spirit says you are to remain drama free. Don't let others pull you into a world of stress and mental turmoil. Remain in tranquility and avoid anything or anyone that is disturbing your peace. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. It says, it is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within, to rediscover who you are. Didn't I say about that rebranding? Truly are what who you truly are and what you truly want in life. I'm gonna get one more. I'm guided to get one more. So the closing message is remain drama free. Somebody gonna try to get you. Somebody is trying to take you out of character. Somebody trying to make you feel less than. Somebody trying to trap you. Because if they can make you seem crazy, or if they can, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the tone in their voice. Pay attention to how they carrying you. There will soon be a cause for celebration in your life. Spirit says, get ready to call up family and friends to propose a toast to your achievements. After you get through all this, you got a relationship coming. You may finna get married. You may finna meet you got to kiss a lot of frogs to get to that real one. And maybe you didn't kiss the last frog and now it's time for your Prince Charm to come out and really be there for you. If you are masculine, you done been through some shit and you still going through, but God is sending your special for you person in to help you get through the shit. So you won't feel like you going through it alone. But when this lady tell you, did she get in the bad vibe from your family, or she tell you don't go a certain place because she don't feel like you gonna come back, you gotta believe in her. See, a lot different people got different gifts. Warning come before destruction. You don't know if God is trying to tell them to warn you before something hit the fan. You get what I'm saying? Believe in yourself and understand that things gonna get better. But before they get better, it's gonna feel like everything falling apart. You feel me? I love y'all so much. Don't forget to pray. And when you get off of here, pray. Ask God to guide you and to show you who's coming up against you. And get ready to clean out the closet. Let go of shit you don't need no more. But that's metaphorically. That's just not clothes and things. That's you get me? I love y'all so much. Be patient with yourself. And allow the right people in your company. Everybody can't sit with you no more. Your value has went to the skyrocket. So you can't be with low vibrational people, but you high vibrational. Know your worth. I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Until next time, I'm out.